What's up, guys? This is the first time I've streamed this early in I don't even know how long. Adam says I've been waiting for 2 hours. I don't know why. I almost delayed it. I almost delayed the stream a little bit because I didn't wake up until like 8:40. Hope you guys are having a good day. What's up, Patrick? D8. The Red Builder says, "Heyo, it's me, the mod creator." So I had a bunch of people tell me they wanted me to I should try this mod out, and actually I tried to play it. One of my kids found it because he downloads like lots of mods for Scrap Mechanic. He found it, I want to say like 2 weeks ago, and we booted it up, and we thought it was only a single player mod because when you spawn in, there's only one axe that's sitting there to use. Now, after playing it last night for 2 hours, I realized it actually is a multiplayer. You can do multiplayer, so I'll see if they want to do multiplayer with me at some point. My initial... Hold up. Is it on here somewhere? Workshop. I don't know if it's trending or not, but my initial... No, supports multiplayer now. Yeah. Found you because of the recent Scrap Mechanic vids. Excited to see this as I've been playing mod for the last week. I think I'm going to start over just so anybody that hasn't seen it can see it. I'll be able to get through the beginning part pretty quickly. I had a lot of people tell me that they were like, "Oh, this is a full-blown survival mode." So after playing it for like 20 minutes, I was like, did people exaggerate on this? And then I crafted the first workbench. I think it's the scrap workbench. Or no, I crafted the scrap workbench, and I was like, there's not that much stuff in here. But then once I made the next workbench, then everything changed. I was like, oh my god, this mod has so much stuff in it. So I played last night for like 2 hours and just recorded the footage because I'm probably going to make a quick video on it for later today or tomorrow. And because I don't want to do like tons of spoilers or anything if I do a video like that, in case if people are going to want to play it. But if they want to watch me play it, I'll just stream it. So I unlocked like the first like 6 or 7 crafting benches, and there is way more than I thought. After about 30 minutes last night, I was like, somebody told me this is going to take 20 hours to beat. I was like, I'm going to beat this in like 5 hours. I'm like blowing through the quests and stuff like that. And then I saw all the stuff you could unlock, and I was like, oh my god. So yeah, there is a lot of stuff. Honestly, I feel like Axolot should just hire you guys, because I believe that you were able to build this mod in a third of the time that it's taken them to do. I'm not sure. Another mod. Oh, there we go. Your name looks familiar. I probably have seen you guys before. When I played this game, I played it when it first Survival came out, and then I stopped and I played a little bit more, but I was like, I mean, as you guys know, Survival hasn't gotten a lot of content update in 3.5 years. Basically gotten like nothing. But the fact that you guys were able to put this together, it is so well done. Like from what I've seen so far, I'm almost like, this is like a mod that you would think of on the level of how it changes the game completely, like how like Calamity changes Terraria or adds to Terraria. Like it is that level of mod, like from what I've seen so far, the depth of it, all the progression and all that stuff. Like I actually was like blown away, I'll be honest. So yeah, let's I'm just gonna jump in and play because I'm not streaming all day today. So we'll just jump in and do the gameplay. Because yeah, the other day I just started a new Survivor World on stream, and I was like showing people how the game works and everything like that, and it was just like, yeah, this is like, I was like, I've already done this like 100 times. I don't know if people are gonna want to watch this, but this is great. So I could do can I do a new game, or do I have to overwrite game? Yes. Okay. What are we calling this? Let's call this Stream World. It's survival at the core, then many things are the same, and about many things are different. Yeah, true. Oh, wait, hold up. Gotta change to game capture. Go right. Make sure that comes up. I don't want to be blocking anything. Okay, we're good. Scrap Mechanic is weird when you're trying to stream it or record it. Every time I go to the other screen, it disappears. So yeah, I'll get through the beginning part pretty quickly. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people that have played this game played it a lot for creative, so maybe I'm better tuned to be able to do survival stuff. It's like fully dialogued out where there's dialogue, so basically what I did yesterday, I'll just kind of show what I did yesterday. I just started wandering around grabbing stuff. I know I'm supposed to go, I'm supposed to go to where, this is pretty cool. Normally you can't just walk around and pick up food to eat, which is great. Are using borderless windows, it works a little better when alt tabbing. I might have it on full screen, I don't know. It's fine now, once I'm going, I'm fine. So I just went around and grabbed a bunch of stuff, and then I think you're supposed to, whoops. Oh, I have to craft. I can craft here. So this is like the first workbench. Alright, so I need 40 metal and 70 wood. So we're gonna start cutting down trees. The stuff has no durability, I like that. Have I tried SteamWorld build? I have not. Is that smoke I see? Yeah, there's smoke off in the distance, somewhere. I think it's over there. I'm not gonna pick that up. Is SteamWorld build early access or is it full release? I can't remember. But I'll be honest, like, I was like, I'll just play Scrap Mechanic for a couple weeks until Enshrouded comes out. But after playing this mod, I'm definitely gonna just take my time playing through it because it seems very fun so far. But it's definitely feels like a way more realistic survival game. Not too realistic, but it feels more like a survival game. Whereas the base Scrap Mechanic survival mode is just very sandboxy, where there's just a couple of kind of pointers of what you're supposed to do, and then after that it's just like, all right, just go have fun and build whatever you want. It's full on Game Pass. I don't have Game Pass anymore. I let my Game Pass subscription lapse months ago. I've not even looked to see what's on there. I know I had it on my Steam wish list at one point. It's a city builder, and generally for city builders, depending on how much micromanagement there is in them will determine whether or not I want to play them, because I'm not a fan of having to micromanage every little part of a game where it's like, okay, I gotta tell this guy to go do this, I gotta tell this guy to go do that. I didn't look that deeply into that game. The city builders I like are more like the high level ones where I just build something and then the people just do what they're supposed to do. I don't mind the fact that I know you from Scrapman and Holy You Grew. Yeah, when he actually, the short story is the history of my YouTube channel. I started making content on Fortnite Save the World, but I got into it probably like a year too late because there were already a bunch of established channels. So I kind of just did that. And then when they stopped updating that game and survival mode came out for this game, I started playing Scrap Mechanic, and Scrap Mechanic got me to the it got me to like I don't know how many subs I had when Scrapman basically tried to recreate one of my builds, which by the way I got from a friend of mine. I saw build it and I was like, can I use that build? And he was like, sure. And I was like, okay, because that video was actually like the first one of mine that actually did really well, and it was the one where it throws the what is it, the farm bots up in the air and they explode. I kind of modified what he did, but it definitely worked out. So he shouted me out in one of his videos, and him shouting me out literally got me, I think, 1,000 subs in one day or something like that. So that was huge. And then since then, I have I played other games. The main game that I grew my channel on was Grounded. I played that for about what, like 2 years, and my channel really took off with that. So craft a scrap workbench. Okay, so I can just craft that here. No, I gotta go back to the ship to craft it. So yeah, my channel, like, in 1 year after I started covering that, my channel went from, well, maybe it was a year and a half. I don't know. I went from like 5,000 subscribers to like 45,000. And then recently, is this on console? It is not on console. I mentioned this the other day. I'm sure they would like to put it on console, but it's been in early access since 2016. It's supposed to be finished this year on PC, They may port it over to console, but right now it's on PC only. Similar stuff happened in the trailer of this mod. Just more popular YouTubers playing it. Made it blow up. Yeah, I already know. I was like, man, I wish I would have saw that. If I would have saw this the day it came... Actually, if I would have played it more the day when my son showed it to me, I would have been like, oh my god, let me make a video on this first. Now everybody's made a video on it. It's kind of like, okay, they've already made a video on it. Right. Just cut down some small trees. But yeah, now I'm actually... this week I started a campaign to get people to unsubscribe to me on YouTube because most of my subscribers only care about... Well, I think most of them have just stopped playing Grounded and they don't care about it anymore. So they don't really watch videos on it. And even though I cover other games, they haven't seemed to show much interest in them, even though they're all survival games. Probably because most of them are on PC and they play on console. So I've tried to been getting people to listen. I'm not making Grounded videos anymore, even when the next update comes out. So feel free to unsubscribe if that's all you care about. No hard feelings. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna definitely, like, I already showed all the games I'm gonna be playing this year. I plan to play. We'll see how much time I can get out of this mod, though. This mod has been, like I said, this feels like a completely different game. Two friends and I tried to make a hardcore survival mod a couple years ago. And that's why when somebody said, like, this is a full-blown, this is like a full-blown survival mode, I was like, okay, I'll believe that when I see it. Because I'm not a mod creator, I'm not a programmer. The three of us basically went into the JSON files and just started changing numbers around to make things more balanced. We changed crafting recipes. We certainly didn't do anything with the interfaces or quests in the game. And it felt okay, but then at the same time, it was kind of like... It just wasn't... It was like, compared to this, it was nothing. Alright, so we put this down. I already know that. Alright, so when I opened this up, I was like, oh, I was like, okay, this looks like the normal craft bot. You just get some stuff out of it. But then once you craft this thing down here, that's when it starts getting big. So let me get my pickaxe. And, I gotta craft the radio. Good to craft that. The story of the mod is around 24 hours minimum. Okay. I was told, yeah, like I said, I played it yesterday for 2 hours, and I was like, man, I'm blowing through this. I unlocked whatever, what is this? This is the second tier workbench. This is like the regular workbench. I unlocked a woodworking one, a metal one, the chemistry one, the cooking one. I think those are the ones I unlocked. I haven't seen enough of the game, honestly, to give, like, I will definitely give feedback. I'm glad you, want feedback. Look at the history of my channel. That is what, one of the reasons my channel got so big was because, I mean, I feel like I was just providing different content from other people. But at the same time, during early access of Grounded, I was pretty much the only person providing any type of critical feedback. So, and then a lot of people appreciated that, so it ended up helping out a lot. All right, so we're just going to take this with us because I don't think I need to come back here. I grab everything. Damn, I can't take that seat. That's unlucky. All right, let's go over here. Is there like an AI or bots in it? The only enemies I've run into so far have been wolves, which they seem to have. I'm gonna grab the corn too. See, I know from playing survival, I was like, damn, I started eating these blueberries, and I was like, oh, they'll fill up my health, or my hunger and thirst. They do not fill it up that much, so I was immediately just started grabbing corn so I can give it to the cows for milk. I've run into wolves. The wolves, correct me if I'm wrong, but they seem to be I believe they have the Haybot AI, or at least the Haybot attacks. Because a couple of them, like, they hit me pretty hard because I let them get too close to me. And then I was like, okay, I realized this game has, like, in it, like, right now I could probably hit this thing from this far away, even though I'm not close. I probably should start killing these guys, but he'll probably get away, so I'll just wait till I get a sword. There are too many fanboy streamers around and nobody else was criticizing the game. Yeah, 100. What's up, B Tactical? How's it going, dude? Yeah, true. Well, I mean, listen. there's two sides of the fence there. One side is if you're only positive, then the developers will like you. I wonder if do these guys eat corn? No, they're bulls. They don't eat corn. They can't make milk. The one side of the fence is you give, like, you're super positive, the developers like you, and then, oh, you get invited to their live streams and stuff like that. But at the same time, I feel, and then it's beneficial, like, to keep hyping up a game when you know that it's, I don't know, I just can't be fake. Oh, you got to directly feed the bulls. Wait. What does it do? Already fed. Get back here. I need to feed you more. These aren't grass-fed bulls. They're corn. We're going to corn feed it and then harvest a bunch of meat out of it. Oh, you can breed them? Okay, no spoilers. No spoilers. That's it. No more spoilers. I had no idea you could do that. Wait, where's the bull? All right, so if I feed this one, you have to put them in a. I guess you have to put them in a pen together or something. I had no idea. I didn't even know you could. I didn't know there was a prompt to feed them because I never walked up to them. I just assumed the bulls wouldn't make milk because they're bulls. Let's not. Yeah, it's very. I know when you know everything about a game, it's very hard to not point things out that might seem obvious to you. But yeah, my big thing was, I made like. People will call them rants. What's up, Church? Why are you up at 9 o'clock? By the way, I'm streaming on YouTube or Twitch, so you can watch on either one, whichever one you prefer. Oh, wait, I saw beeswax back here. Let me grab that. And there's a supply crate. Whatever these things are called. Ooh, tomato and carrot. That's actually huge because I need those for one of the quests later on. I guess I should just grab all the corn. The hunger and the thirst is, it's not, like, annoyingly challenging to manage early on, but once you end up actually being able to make real food, it seems like it's much easier. It felt like once I made the first, like, the hamburgers or whatever, that they actually, like, it felt like my hunger and thirst were going down way slower. Although that could have just been, I don't know. Why am I streaming at 9 o'clock? Because if I'm going to stream, like, a lot of people say they can't watch me stream on... Where did I see that? A lot of people say they can't watch me stream when I stream normally at like 7 Eastern during the week, so I was like, I'll just do some streams on the weekends, or on Saturdays specifically. For now, this isn't going to last forever because once sports starts up for my kids, then it gets a free-for-all in terms of when I actually can stream. Or I didn't see any of these crates the other day, yesterday when I was going over here. I just, like, beelined it straight to the... I beelined it straight to the thing. Is this a custom-made map, or is this the same size? Is this the same size as the actual map, or is this one of the custom maps made in, like, the map editor? Because it feels very large. I kind of almost don't even want to go over to the question mark yet. I kind of just want to run around and grab everything. What are they playing? Well, I don't... My younger son may be playing baseball. He's definitely playing soccer. He may also be playing baseball. The older one might be playing flag football again. I have to see if I can find a team for him. Because the team he played for last year, he's aged out of their thing. So we'll have to see. Church, I have my Stonewood SSD in Save the World where it AFKs till around 30 like most of the time. I don't know what the hell. There must be some random thing. So I let it run like twice yesterday. I'm gonna end up not even having to play Battle Royale ever again to get the whatchamacallit, the Battle Pass fully maxed out at like level 200 or whatever. Proud of myself. Same size, random generated, except for the story. Oh, it's randomly generated? This looks familiar. Like, the water here... Oh, no. If it's randomly generated... I'll be honest. yesterday I was the guy told me to plant so there's going to be a point there's going to like not I'm going to get to this point before I stop streaming today pretty quickly. The first person up here, one of the quests, he's like, plant some crops, and I was like, bro, I was like, how am I going to defend these crops? I don't have any build materials. And so I was like, hold up, there was an island like that, but we'll see if there's same islands over here. There was an island that was right near his house, and I just put my crops on there, and the wolves couldn't get to it. So I would almost say maybe remove, if you don't want people to cheese the, oh, look at that, that's huge. You don't want people to are you getting attacked? Uh-oh, is there a wolf here? He's running. Why is that one running? Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be, hold up. Get out of the way, bull. Why are you attacking me? Is the bull attacking me? Why is the bull attacking me, bro? Okay, I don't know if I want to fight this with an axe. The bull's literally attacking me. I didn't do anything to it. What the hell's going on? Anyway, you can... It depends if there's an island over there. I'm not going to fight this until I get a sword. You can... If I have a sword, I can kill it pretty easily, because I can just back up and keep hitting it. I put my farm on a... I put my farm on a little, island, and then the wolves couldn't get to it. Now, the first couple raids weren't that bad, but I got greedy. Instead of just planting the crops that it told me to plant, I had a bunch of orange seeds, so I planted all the oranges at the same time, so it had a raid. But the raids were... I'm curious to see how the raids are going to work. I'm definitely not going to fully cheese stuff now, after I've seen it. Am I done with Lego Fortnite? Lego Fortnite is... It's just, like, very bare bones. It doesn't have anything in it. Build up in the giant tree. Bulls sometimes spawn angry. Okay. There's another wolf. I don't want to fight them until I have a sword. Which I can probably make. Alright, this is the first NPC. Okay, this is definitely different, because I think his house... No, this looks the same. Maybe... No, the procedural generation's different, because his house was not facing... His house was not facing this way the last time, so it definitely looks a little different. So he's gonna give me he's gonna start giving me quests, I think. Go away. Who are you? Are you a Forterra employee? What? Who? Me? Not me? No. Who are you? I'm a mechanic from the Wonk Enterprises. Forterra, Wonk, they are all the same to me. Go away. Wait, if you're not a Forterra employee, how are you on this planet? I was always on this planet, and I'll go away. This guy just looks so angry. What does that mean? Are you more popular? Or there are more people on this planet? No, yes, maybe. I don't know. Now leave me alone. Wait, what does that mean? Means leave me alone. Oh, no, 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 no! Holy shit, there's a whole pack of wolves. What the hell's going on? Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die. Kill the wolves, you... Bro, that's more wolves than I've seen the entire time I've been playing this. Jesus. His house is the only POI that has random rotation. Other stories use our custom area scripts. Okay. There's a lot of content in Lego Fortnite, but the potential's there. What's up, Dijak? Yeah, Lego Fortnite, I got to... Let me... Hopefully these wolves disappear, like, leave, because I don't think I can kill... I didn't even... I had to, like, actually find wolves yesterday. These guys are, like, hunting me. I can't see how many there are. I'll just see if they go away. You're gonna update the true hardcore survival mod? No, because you can just play this. This is much better. Just play the Crashlander mod. It is actually a full-blown survival mode. The mod that I created was just changing numbers and stuff and crafting recipes. Lego Fortnite has a ton, it has a good foundation, but you can progress through... If you're playing multiplayer, you can progress through it so fast. Like, it's just silly how fast you can progress through it. And it also just... There's no reason to do anything except for build, and apparently there's build limits. Okay, hopefully they're gone. Ain't no way he can come in the house, right? He can't come in the house. Oh, he can still hit me. Alright, one dead. It's not fair. Are you guys like... Did you read the lore in the logbook? I read the lore. I've only been playing... Where's the logbook? No, I did not read any of this. I'll read it later. I don't think... I'll read it off... I'll read it off stream. Bro, leave it to me to find a way to cheat stuff. But that wasn't fair. Are you guys, like, actively inserting, like, spawn... Do you have, like, commands that spawn in enemies? I've never seen a pack of wolves before. They were always, like, one off at a time. I don't know where the other ones went. There were, like, 4 or 5 of them. Alright, can I get back to getting my quest done? Alright. Yeah, I already did that part. Okay, we did that part. It means leave me alone? No. No, wait, can you tell me more about Forterra? Like, where their HQ is? No. First, bring me 40 coal. Okay. Damn, the last time I came over here, I already had 40 coal. What the hell is that? Is that more? Oh, that one died somehow? The raid changes broke the mod? I wouldn't even play it anymore, honestly. I mean, I don't know what the hell they did with... What did they do with raids? Did they make the raids actually harder? Because... Alright, I need to break rocks. I kind of don't know if the recipe balancing is good. Hoping it is. I will get... I mean, if you... I will give you feedback. Is there a good place to leave you feedback? Other than, like, when you're here? I will definitely play through the entire thing. I will say that the... I think it's probably intentional. The swinging of the pickaxe and the axe are probably intentionally slow. Like, the sword swings much faster. So, like, if I can harvest something with the sword instead of the axe, I always use the sword. Because it harvests much faster. Like, this is just... This takes... Is this intentionally slow? In the mods Discord? Alright, I'll join it. I'll definitely join it. Is this intentionally slow? Because this feels... I guess it feels like the hammer swinging. The sword feels like it's got an accelerated attack speed. Let me see. Like, what did I... I don't think I was ever... Nothing felt overly grindy yesterday. From what I saw. Everything felt like it was pretty decent. But I only played it for 2 hours, so... The swings were a balancing act, also affected combat. Yeah, I need to make a sword pretty quickly, because the wolves are much easier to kill with the sword. There's another wolf. I tried changing raids and it removed robot AI. Same thing is happening with your mod. I don't know, dude. Like, I haven't touched that thing. I haven't touched that thing in, like, since, like, right after we released it, because... Honestly, after we made that mod, the 3 of us, like, just stopped playing because... It was very draining making that thing. We sat there and tested the balancing of the crafting recipes. Like, I literally played through the opening. So for context, we made a mod where we basically... It was called, like, the True Survival Hardcore mod or whatever, or something like that, or Hardcore Survival. And we just rebalanced all the recipes and changed some of the crafting recipes and changed, like, drop rates from enemies and stuff like that. So basically, you would have to farm. Like, you wouldn't get, like, an infinite amount of food from just not farming. How much coal do I have? I need 40. What the f... I haven't gotten any coal yet? Unlucky. And what ended up happening was... I personally played through the first, like, 30 minutes of the game probably, like, 20 or 30 times. And just kept restarting and tweaking the balancing of, like, what was in the starting crates, what the drop rates were. And it got to a point where I was like, I gotta take a break from this game. And then I just ended up not playing it for a long time. And then since then, it's like, I would just play this mod, honestly. This mod is good. This is a actual good survival mod. You'll see in a second when I actually craft the next workbench. Scrap tools are intentionally slow. Yeah, I figured so much. They're like the early game weapons. The other tiers do more damage, right? I think they do, like, +1. I will say one thing. I was not... In the 2 hours I played yesterday, and I don't know what the actual... Like, what's the actual intention. I was not able to craft... I don't think I crafted any of the armor, because the armor cost... The chest... I think it was the chest and pants cost, like, 25 wolf pelts or something like that, which means I'd have to kill a little over 8 wolves, because I think they drop 3 every... They seem to drop 3. Maybe they don't drop 3 every time. I've killed how many so far? So it must be random how many they drop. They must drop 2 to 3. That's a lot of wolves to kill to make 1 piece of armor, but maybe the armor's just, like, makes you much stronger. We had internal playtesting and actual playtesting. Jesus. If I was a developer of this game, I'd be embarrassed that somebody made a mod like this that fast. And when I say that fast, I know it took you guys a year, but in 1 year, you've made a full-blown survival mode that's functioning. And in 3.5 years, they've essentially done almost nothing. I have enough coal now. I'm just going to get a little bit more. Because I'm just going to try to make the... I got to make a sword. And then I got to start making the other workbenches so I can get better gear. I'm drowning in wolf pelts now, so that gets better. Okay. So there's like a little early game struggle, and then you got kind of overcome it. That's fine. Like, does this have an... I don't want, like, you to tell me what the ending is. Is there, like, an ending where it just ends and you don't play anymore? Or is it, like, you can finish the story and then kind of just do whatever you want? If you equip the full wolf armor... Oh. I have played the Crashlander mod and loved it, but I have a world with 100 plus hours, so I just don't feel like starting from scratch. With 100 hours? I mean, I get it. I would just wait for 1.0. I don't know. I'm not gonna... I have no intention of ever going back and modifying that mod we did as of right now. I just don't... I don't have the time. Like I said, after playing this for 2 hours, I was like, well, I would never play my mod when I could just play this. But I can get what you're saying, because this is like... This feels like it's almost like a different game. Alright, I'm gonna give him the coal. Alright. Now I don't need mine for coal. Haha, you can go now. This guy's a jerk. Wait, I want to ask you some questions. What do you want to know? Who are you? Oh, so you want to go personal? My name is Bill. Well, Bill, I crashed on this planet while I was traveling. So do I need to say... Wait, so do I need to say, oh, I'm sorry to hear that? The planet was owned by Forterra before Wonk Enterprise bought it. So I need to know where their HQ is located so I can contact Wonk to come save me. Listen, kid, I don't know where their base is, so I can't help you. Do you at least know who Forterra is? Well, yeah, I know. Do you know who they are? Do you know anybody associated to them? No. Are you certain about that? You appear a little strange. You appear a little strange. This is how I always am. He's in his little wife beater. If you don't have any more questions, I have stuff to do, so you can leave me alone. Okay, I'll go. Okay. Now, I thought I read people saying they didn't know what to do at this point, because... Honestly, at this... Like, it told me, like, I know I'm supposed to scan for stuff, so... It says leave Bill alone. So I scanned to see if there was another location to go to. And it didn't show me anything, right? Although, where is that? That's up there. That's his house. So that's going to say Bill's house. So what I think people are probably a little bit confused here. When it says leave him alone, I was like, okay, I'll leave him alone. I'm just going to build here because I already know what I'm going to do. I'm not sure if this is like the intended place to build, but I'm just going to put my stuff here because I don't think anything will mess with it. Can I make a sword? Yep. If you wander far enough away, it will tell you to scan again or go back to him or something. So that might be a little bit confusing to people. I'll try and fix it myself. I don't think it's a hard fix. Would you be happy for me to upload a fixed version of I see? Sure, if you want to mess with it, go right ahead. I don't know what broke it. What, like, do you have any idea what broke it? The raids in the base game of Scrap Mechanic were pretty underwhelming for the most part. Although when they first released survival mode, they were very overtuned, like they were insane because the game's not optimized very well. So what ended up happening was, I remember the first raid we had, I can't even remember how many crops we planted. The game literally dropped to like 5 FPS, like it was just, the game died. So that was ridiculous. And then they immediately nerfed it so that many enemies didn't spawn. Should I send the Discord invite? What's the name of it? I'll just join. My Discord's open right now. I can look it up. Where can I find it? Or just tell me what it's called. I'll find it. Bill got stuck on the wall. Oh, do you not... I don't know, he just kind of like wanders around here. He doesn't go very far. I'm assuming he's not supposed to go outside of his little area. It's kind of what he does. All right, well, I will just go look for... Wait, I need to make the other workbench, but I guess I have to do the next quest for him. So we'll just run away. See if I can find some more wolves real quick. Yeah, this definitely looks different. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll join it today sometime. More free loot. Bonus kits. Yesterday, when I was... It was like... It kept telling me to go further and further away, and I was like... Now, don't spoil anything. I was like... If the wolves, I feel like, are hay bots, and I'm going really far away, are there going to be something that is like the farm bots, and they just completely shred me? So I was like very nervous running around. I don't know what other enemies there are in the game, if there are any other enemies. I'm assuming there probably are something. Okay, that triggered... I'm far enough away now. Oh, there is a peninsula there. I could build a farm one. The house is nobody lives here. Okay. Yeah, this one doesn't have the island. Or it might. There are other enemies. It's all in the mod description? Okay. It's more raid levels. So this mod replaces the bots with... It replaces... Well, the Earl... He seemed very suspicious when I asked him about things. He must have worked for Terraform at some point. So this dialogue's going to play through, and then I'm going to go talk to him. This is crazy. I should explore a little more. Okay, now can I scan? Better keep scanning for more signals. Damn it, I did it right before it told me to do it. Oh, I know what it's going to do. There we go. Wait, did it show me another one? No. It's gonna... I know it's gonna point me to another place. Yeah, in the mod we did, we tried to make the raids harder. Like, literally just harder. Because the raids in the base game of Scrap Mechanic are way too easy. Like, I feel like if you plant any crops, you should get attacked. Oh my god, there's berries everywhere. This is probably not safe, going through a deep forest. There's probably going to be wolves in here. Oh, there's a POI. What is that? Just water. Oh, that's really cool looking. Is this randomly generated? Never seen... I don't feel like I've ever seen any terrain that looks like this in the game. Actual game. Yeah, our mod, we tried to make the raids harder because... Harder, but not, like, stupid. Because, honestly, the raids in the base game go from, like... You don't get it... Like, when I streamed this the other day... When I was streaming the new save the other day, it was, like... There were enemies... Like, the first couple raids were, like, 2 tote bots. And then they got... And then, of course, they got stuck on the rocks where I built, so they couldn't even get to it. And then it was just, like, super easy. This is actually the Taiga Forest, whole new biome. Wait, are you guys still actively developing this thing? Or is it finished? Right, this looks fantastic. This doesn't look like anything I've seen in Scrap Mechanic before, the way everything is laid out. What are you... We are. What are you guys... Like, how are you making this? Are you coding everything separately and then just, like, injecting it into the game? Like, what are you doing? This is clearly... My modding experience was going, like I said, opening up a JSON file in a text editor and changing numbers. This is not what we did. Like, I was trying to, like, fix the enemy pathing and stuff like that. It never could get that to work. Like, this just looks like it's totally different. But crap, this game, this is actually... I'm gonna be honest. Scrap Mechanic is one of my 2 favorite survival games, along with Valheim. You guys don't do Valheim mods. Actually, there's enough people modding Valheim. Valheim has, like, tons of good mods, so... Damn it. Damn it! Still hitting me. Bro, I killed these things yesterday flawlessly. Don't run away. We want to eventually extend the story. Also, a few smaller updates are planned. Oh my, yeah, okay. Well, what I was gonna say was like, there's a lot of games coming out this year, and I was like, I want to try them out, but I could honestly, now my opinion might change depending on how when I get through this and see everything that's in it. But like as of right now, I could like see myself just playing this mod specifically for a long time, especially not like rushing through the story and stuff. Like I could just not go to this question mark here. I'm going to this question mark because I want to start unlocking the other crafting benches. But after that, it's like, actually, this might be the last quest that I finished, because I think the next one he gave me was to plant crops, and I hadn't finished doing that because he didn't give me enough. He only gave me enough seeds to do like 1 carrot a day or something. There's more wolves. I guess I should kill all the wolves that I see. One of the things I used to criticize Grounded for was some of the enemies had some absolutely insane hitboxes. Literally every enemy in this game has an insane hitbox. Like, and also I do. Like, that wolf is hitting me and I'm hitting it, and there's no way we should be able to hit each other from as far away as I am. My god, the berry stacked to 50. Okay, you can trade with Bill for more seeds. No spoilers. No spoilers. I'm not rushing through the story and easily have 20 hours. We can get control of almost everything with custom games like the scripts. Okay. Got unlucky amount you get as RNG. Now you can oh. He gave me like 1 carrot seed and I think like 3 red beets. So I had enough red beets pretty quickly, but then I just needed more carrots. And I ended up... Actually, this looks... The terrain around this looks very familiar, so this must be, like you said, the same. I remember there being, like, a hill around it. Yeah, so, like, after this quest... up to this point, I was like, man, I'm getting through this really quickly, and then after this quest, it does kind of... The pacing slows down a little bit, which is good, because... Like I said, at first I thought I was like, I'm gonna beat this in, like... 2 hours. What's this? These must be random, too. I don't remember getting any sun shakes yesterday. Wait, where... Oh, there they are. Okay. Looks like some kind of storage. I should ask Bill about this. Maybe he has something for me I can use. Also, an antenna this huge close to his house. He has to know something about it. Yeah. He's a sketchy fellow. Oh, I didn't pick that spring component. I didn't pick that up yesterday. Alright, we gotta go back to Bill's house. Wait, why is there an unknown signal? Now, if I was playing this truly hardcore, I would not have put the map marker back up, but I'm very bad at directions. Little Easter egg for you. Under the fallen down iron plate, there's something there. I've got a good 100 plot farm set up and been working, gathering truckloads of blocks to start my base. Damn. Story is pacing is very. We have slower points where people are supposed to build and craft stuff. They get more comfortable with the crafting system. Yeah. The hell is that? Is that supposed to be like a walking hamburger? Is that what that is? Is that telling me I should make the cows into hamburger? I can make the cows into hamburgers as soon as I get the crafting benches unlocked. Just had the gray. That was what I was looking at, right? Or am I like actually not looking at the right thing? Wait, this? I can't pick that up. Under the iron... Am I blind? Are you talking about that? You're talking about this I can pick up? It's the hat next to the wall. Or I'm blind. Whatever you're talking about, I actually don't say it. You said there's an Easter egg under the fallen down iron plate. You just walked on it? I'm literally blind. I'm not getting a prompt to pick anything up. I don't see anything. What's falling down here? Okay. I'm not going to move. There might be a stream delay. Can I currently see what you're talking about? Yeah, I assumed I was supposed to build a base and stuff, but I was just trying to... I wanted to see what the raids look like last night. That's why I built on an island. No. The fallen down iron plate. I don't see anything that's fallen. Next to the right wall, the long gray thing under there. Oh. Okay, I'm going to ask this question. Do you get to increase your backpack size at some point? This is a recurring issue with every survival game. Is that backpack always full. Oh, that's actually very helpful because I need that to craft the next level weapons. You can't change the backpack. I assumed because of the UI that at some point they're going to let us expand our backpack size. Okay. Well, there's nothing you can do about it. I don't... There's a lot of different resources in this game. Especially when you go out, like... I mean, maybe they balanced it for multiplayer. I was just talking about this the other day, though. Like, I think it was on... Yeah, my on Thursday when I streamed. About how games are just... Survival games make things tedious a lot of times by having you have a limited inventory size, which I understand. They don't want you to, like... It would be unrealistic to go out and get, like, an infinite amount of loot and never have to go back out again. But at the same time, I have never played a survival game where the starting inventory size felt like it was balanced properly because there's always so many different resources. It's not like you're trying to carry 100 of something. It's like I'm trying to carry 2 of a lot of things, and then I just can't carry. And so my solution was literally just increase the sack sizes of everything. Nobody else found that? Build a vehicle with storage. Your backpack should always be full if you live by the Void Crew mantra. Always be scooping. Oh, I always pick up everything. That's the problem. I always pick up everything. I'm like a little loot goblin. I'm like, oh, there's loot. Let me pick it up. Well, you can't... Obviously, the stack sizes can be increased because the berries stack to 50. Oh, you know what I should... Damn. What I should have did after I... Oh, man. Never mind. I'll do it later. Oh, I can do it. I can load my other save at some point, right? I'll just do it on my other save. I was like, I'll just... I'll record like a YouTube short that says... Secret Easter egg in the... on the Crashlander mod that no one's found until... one of the developers told me where it was. But I'll just say I was the first person to find it. First non-developer to find this. I was the guy that made, like, all the tiles. This looks so much different than the base scrap mechanic map. This looks absolutely awesome. And I'm sure you probably have not watched me before. I'm generally very critical of everything. So if I am saying something is good, I actually genuinely mean it. I'm not saying it just to... be like, oh my god, the developers in here, let me suck up to them. Because I don't... Even when developers from other games have come in and I've been playing their game, I have no problem telling them when stuff's dog shit. So, that forest I just walked through was absolutely awesome. Like, that is... It feels like a completely different biome. Whereas, like, in Scrap Mechanic, it's like, okay, you have the general area, then there's some, like, foresty areas that are just trees with the same... Like, but it all looks the same. And then you have the desert randomly scattered in there, and like everything else just feels like it's the same. That genuinely feels like a completely different biome. I'm back and ready to watch your new vids. Boys, I'm like minus Great success. I'm minus 500 subs. Alright, I gotta give this guy... I gotta talk to him. Hey, it's you again. What do you want at this time? I need your help. Really? Once again? I found something, but I don't know what it is. Alright, I'll help you, but I want something in return. I'll do anything to get it off this planet. Okay, show me what you got. Hey, hey, why did you take it? Where did you find this? At an abandoned 4-tera antenna. How did you find the antenna? The same way I found you with my radio receiver. You know what it is? No, that's why I came to you, but you just snatched it from me. Did you at least read what's written on it? Yes, it says confidential. If 4-tera finds out we are going to be in trouble, there are only both of us on this planet. No, there isn't, you dummy. Wait, what did you just say? What did I say? You just said there are more people here. No, I didn't say that. Yes, you did. I knew it. You were a 4-tera employee. Oh god, I messed up. I have to read it. Oh god, I messed up. So you do know where 4-tera HQ is. Tell me. I can't. Why? Okay, yes, I was a 4-tera employee, but I can't tell you where the HQ is. And why is that? Because I don't remember it. Wait, how did you forget about it? Do you at least know where any landmarks... Do you at least know any landmarks near the base? No, it has been a long time since I left them. I don't want to talk about that right now. Oh, well, I wanted to know more about this topic. Well, I don't know what it is either, but I remember some guys talking about a floppy disk or so. I think this might have been what they were talking about. I was talking about it. My old colleagues. But that isn't the point. I need to study it first. What can I do then? At this point, it should say, I need you to gather the parts to make me a computer that can play what is that, a floppy disk? I will not be able to farm food. So I will not be able to farm food, so you can do that for me. Okay, what do I need to farm? Carrots and red beets, 5 each, and here are the seeds. Some soil and water and a watering can. If you lose the seeds, I'll give you more, only in return for something. All right. 3. Give me 2 seeds. Okay, my inventory's full. Holy shite, I picked up... All right, I already know this. Can I make the other workbench? Okay, I need to make 30 metal 1 blocks. Alright, I will just... I can force build these here. Oh, he gave me 10. And it's 12. How many seeds did I get this time? Oh, I got 2 and 3. Last time I think I got 1 and 2. What is the end goal in scrap mechanic? The base game, there is no end goal currently. You just play, it's like a sandbox. But the this has a story in it, so the base mode of scrap mechanic is supposed to have a story as well. I just haven't put it in yet. Since there's a lot of people here that play this game, does anybody else have concerns like I do that by the time or when they release everything at 1.0, because they're doing it in one giant chunk, that there's going to be perhaps like some catastrophic issues because it won't have been tested? I'm just very concerned that when like having a early access game and just being like, we're just doing everything in one dump, and knowing that these developers having their own engine and stuff like that, I'm very concerned that there's just gonna be, I don't know, I feel like there's gonna be all kinds of problems. I hope I'm wrong, but I just can't imagine there's not more bugs than... Yeah, there's gonna be more bugs. Like, they're adding all these different enemies and stuff. It's like, who's they have a small team. Who's testing, are these balanced or not? Like, as an example, in my opinion, the tape bots are, like, they have enemies in this game. There's, like, the tote bots are just, like, they might as well not exist, because you can just kill them, and they never even hit you. The hay bots are okay, except for the fact that they have, like, a massive lunge. And then the farm bots feel like they're... I mean, if you run into... Like, they're probably supposed to be, like, a tough enemy, so if you run into them, you'll get just, like, dumpstered. But then after that, it's like... The first time you don't even see the tape bot, it just kills you. And it's like, what the hell just happened? I think we spent 2 months playtesting and fixing stuff they found. Yeah, they'll probably send pre-release builds out to YouTubers before they actually release it. Yeah, I need to get on that list. I probably shouldn't be giving him all this. How many is that? I need to save corn for other stuff. The tape bots are brutal. They're definitely playtesting. I do feel like there will be problems, but I don't think it'll be game-breaking. I hope not. I mean, they have a great base game here. They just need to... They just need to put more stuff out for it. Any negative points so far? I don't think... I mean, the only thing would be... you can't control this is the inventory space. There's so much... My inventory is already completely filled up, so I'm having to, like, throw stuff on the ground. Like, I literally just left all the farm stuff on the ground, which I'm trying to go do right now. But you can't do anything about that. Are the berries intentionally supposed to only give you a tiny amount of, like, health and hunger? Like, just to keep you... Because I've never starved or died of thirst yet. But that also might be because I was, like, getting tons of milk. I don't know if everybody knows that milk is just, like, a readily available... It's readily available. Alright, got an achievement unlocked. I imagine they must pay at least one guy that runs around trying to break the game. Yeah, I don't know. What do I need to do? Okay, so I need to... Maybe we could experiment with adding one more row. I just said we can't change the inventory size while we are playing. We can only do it after relog. Alright, so I need that and that. I definitely need the watering can. I need the dirt, so I need to put something else down. I guess we can just... These stack in a big pile, right? Alright, let me go find somewhere to put this farm down. Well, honestly, what I was expecting to happen was I would be able to use, like, the wolf pelts to make my backpack bigger. Or cotton. I would be able to use cotton. I was assuming in the base game that you would use cotton. I'm almost positive that they are going to... Because of the way this UI is set up... Now, it could just be because that's the way all the UIs are set up, but, like, it just makes sense to me that you could... That they have an intention of being able to craft, like, 2 bigger backpack sizes. One row for each, or maybe they do, like... 4 backpack upgrades where you get 5, 5, 5, 5. I don't know. The berries intentionally give little food, so I sped up the time it takes to eat the berries. Okay. No, that's not... I have not run into anything, like, that was annoying yet. So, I guess we're putting the farm here because I don't have any cheese islands. But honestly, when I only plant a couple crops, it's not going to be that bad. Actually, yeah, these only are 1 point each, right? So I shouldn't even get rated. If I'm only planting these, I won't get rated. I got them both. That's fine. Alright, I can move this over here. Not like that. And then I have other seeds that I don't need right now. Alright. That's only 5 crops, so I'm not going to get rated. Basically, as for inventory thing, we can change the default inventory size you start with, but we can't dynamically change it during gameplay. Oh, you're saying you can't ink... So basically what you're saying is, like, I wouldn't be able to craft a backpack that would add the size. No, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's literally every survival game, so it's not even unique to this game. Eventually, it'll get to a point where it's not usually an issue because you're not going to be picking up certain things. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. He seems to be stuck, though. I don't know what he's trying to do. Do I need to help him? You had to what? Wait, a mod convinced you to purchase the game. You couldn't just... The base game of this is really good. It just doesn't have a lot of stuff to do. Alright, I need to make this. So I need... I have the blocks. I need wood blocks. I need 55. I'm gonna say if this mod would have came out, like 6 months to a year after the survival mode was added, I probably would have never stopped playing this game. Achievement unlocked. Okay, there's achievements somewhere. Where's the achievements? What is it? Alt 4 or something? Control R? Achievements. This has achievements built into it too. I don't know how many I unlocked on the other one. You got, like, you literally have not seen... You haven't seen, like, this... Once I craft this next workbench, that's when the game, like, just starts opening up. Raft mechanic mod is also good for this game. Yeah, I've not tried that either. I should definitely try that. We started after I was literally kicked from the raft mechanic as a dev. Why were you kicked? Ooh, scrap mechanic mod drama. Well, I'll do a video. Scrap mechanic drama alert. The true story of why the Red Builders was kicked out of the raft mechanic mod and then made a mod that was even better. The devs give mod support with custom worlds. Did make a big difference. Yeah, listen, they have a small team. I get it. It's easy for me and everybody else that plays the game to be like, damn it, give me more updates faster. But listen, what their bills are being paid apparently, so they must not have any like they don't have a need to like rush the game out, which is fine. I just wish they would have put... I'm kind of on the fence about, like... Well, on one hand, I really don't like the piecemealing of things that literally every other survival game does in early access, where it's like, here's what we have at the beginning, and then, like, at some point in the future, they give you an update, and then the next update just keeps building on that, and then it takes them, like, 3 or 4 years to finish it, and then by the time you've finished... Like, I've already experienced... Like, I don't play Valheim that much anymore because... I've already done the first 5 biomes like 12 times. I don't want to do them anymore. And the same thing happened with Grounded. Every time they put a new update out, they were like, they asked people to basically start from the beginning. I started that game over so many times, and it was like, by the time the game finished, it was like, I was soured on it because I just didn't want to do the same things over and over again. So withholding everything until the very end is definitely a way of doing it, but at the same time, not having any content. Like, if you look at the Steam chart for this game, it had a massive spike when Survival came out. It went from, like, a couple thousand players to, like, 50K, and then, like, 2 or 3 weeks later, it just dropped back off and has never really gotten back to that, like, even close to that level because they haven't put any content out. I won't say more about this stuff. Don't want to bring up... Okay, you're fine, dude. You're good. That is why I like... Wait, that's why I like it in Satisfactory. You can pick up your starting tier now. File swap mods aren't for everybody. Okay, so now this this workbench doesn't really have that much, but then I was like, oh, let me open this one up and see what's in here. And then this is the part where I was like, what the hell? There was all this stuff in here, but the big stuff is there's a woodworking bench, a chemistry bench. Wait, there's a metalworking, woodwork. One question I do have is why is the... Okay, so this is the workbench. Why can I craft the workbench in the workbench? Is that intentional? Is that so you don't have to have the scrap workbench at some point? I'm assuming that's probably why it is, but that's just a minor thing. It's not a big deal. So we got the metalworking, the woodworking, the chemistry, smelter, and then these I don't know if I've unlocked any of these because I didn't finish the next quest yet. But then it's got all the building pieces that you would normally see in the game. A speed trigger. Not seen that. So you can have more workbench and just yeet the scrap one. Okay. Yeah, that's what I kind of assumed. Yeah, I don't know what all these things are. There's just like so much. That's just the interactive. Look how much stuff's in here. That's just this workbench. So now the next goal will be to start making the other workbenches. Probably the... Which one's the cook? Wait. Oh, the cook. Okay, so then the cooking one's not even on here because one of the other workbenches must let me make the cooking one. I kind of want to make the woodworking one first, I think. I want to do the metal. I don't have a... I need to make a component kit for a circuit board. I need 10 metal block. There was one side quest that needed the scrap workbench for me. Is that going to be updated? Alright, that'll give me the circuit board I need. Wait, what do I need this thing? Then I just need 45 more metal. That's gonna give me 30. That was intentional. Do most people build a house near Bill? Or is this here as like a, oh, you should be neighbors with Bill? Bill's stuck, by the way. Can I hit him? What happens if I hit him? He doesn't have HP. Oh, you can trade, okay. Wait. I never did this. He just wants... I don't think I need to do that. I already have enough seeds. I'll have enough seeds. I got like okay seeds this time. Right, 15 more, so 1. My temp base is near Bill, but I'm planning on moving away. All right. How did I get an extra circuit board? Does that craft 2 circuit boards? Oh, it gives 2. I didn't even realize that. Am I supposed to make... I did not make a car yesterday. I was gonna make a car, and then I was like... when I looked at the cost of the car stuff... I was like, there's no way. Actually, it wasn't even this stuff. I was like, I didn't even make a scrap car, because by the time I even thought about making a car, I had already had the next level stuff. Alright, so then this workbench has all this stuff. Wait, does it have the wedge blocks in it? There's no way, right? Oh my, you have the wedge blocks in? How are you able to get the wedge blocks in before the developers are? Come on, man. These things would have been so helpful for so many things. Having to tear them off the damn warehouse was just a nightmare. What are we looking for in here? I already have that. Wait, why did I make this? I think this has the tool. Oh yeah, I need this to make the next level gear. Oh, I need it to also make this. So I need water and... I should just make the woodworking bench. So I need 20 metal and 100 wood. Alright, we're out of... find some rocks to break. I'm fairly new to your channel. May I ask, what is the reason behind sub purges? So basically, the way YouTube works is, and I apologize if anybody's if you watched my stream the other day, I said this. I said it a lot, but I'm just gonna say it. So the way YouTube works is when you put a video out, and it sends it. The first thing it does is it sends it to a sample size of your subscribers. So after what it does is it then let's say it sends it out to, let's say it depends on how many subs you have, right? But let's say it sends it out to 1,000 of my subscribers, and then what happens is YouTube analyzes how many of those subscribers clicked on the video and watched it, and how long they watched it. And if a lot of them click on it and watch it, then YouTube now sends it out to more people. So basically, the more people that watch, the more of your subscribers that watch it, the more people YouTube is going to show it to. And then that's how you see videos going. Like, videos that get lots of views are because the initial pool of people that it was shown to clicked on it. So it's all about click-through rate. So if you have a bunch of subscribers that don't watch your content anymore because they either aren't interested in it, or you've kind of you've changed up what you're doing. Like for me, it's that I'm not making videos on the game that they probably subscribe to me for, then every time they see one of my like if they see a scrap mechanic video, they're gonna be like, some of them like care about it, but a good majority of them, because they can't play it because they're probably playing on Xbox because that's where they played Grounded, they're not gonna be able to play scrap mechanics, so they're not gonna click on it. And for this, like for 2024, I have a list of survival games that I'm interested in, and the far majority of them are PC only, at least at, when they launch. So it's basically those people aren't gonna be able to play them, so they're probably not gonna be interested in watching the videos. So therefore, I'm like, if you're not interested in my content anymore, it's best for both of us if you unsubscribe, because then you won't be shown my videos that you don't want to watch, and my videos that I want you to watch that you don't click on won't go to you anymore. They'll only go to people that actually care. So that's why I've asked people to unsubscribe. If you have to ask, you must be purged. Yeah, that's... So that's literally the reason. There's a simple solution to this, and that would be that YouTube gives me a button on the back end where I can just press it and purge people that have not watched one of my videos in... Purge sounds like a negative word, though, so we'll say YouTube could give me a button that says unsubscribe people that have not watched one of my videos, and I can set the time frame. Whether it be like 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever. And then I could just say, okay, these people don't watch any of my videos anymore, so it's best for both of us to not... Because most people don't unsubscribe. That's just the way it is. I do. I go through and unsubscribe from channels I don't watch anymore. Most people don't unsubscribe from a channel they just don't, because they don't care, because most people don't go to their subscriber tab anyway. PC Master Race. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, the first game I made videos on, Fortnite Save the World, was on everything, so that was fine. Like, that was why that game got... That's why Fortnite got so big, because it was on everything. But then, when I moved to Grounded just happened to... It was on PC, but it also happened to be on Game Pass. And most of the people that have Game Pass are on console. So it worked out. That game would have never been as big as it was, or had as many players as it was, if it was not on Game Pass. It just wouldn't have, even though it's a good game. So, that's basically the reason. Similar thing to Discord servers where you can... Yeah, on Discord, Lego finally got an update? What, Lego Fortnite? I don't think so. Did it? I don't think so. Yeah, on Discord... I did that the other day on Discord. I purged, like... I can't remember how many people it was. It was, like, you can purge people that have not talked in your Discord in a certain amount of time. So I did it, and I ended up having, I don't know. I think I got rid of, like, 30% of the people in my Discord, because they literally are in my Discord, but they never interact with anything. I can tell you right now, like, I post when I post a video or I'm going live in my Discord, I don't think it has any impact on viewership, because it just, I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure it just has no impact at all. Because I can go look at my my analytics on the back end of YouTube, and it's going to show me that very few views are coming from off the website, which means people from Discord are not looking at it. It's the same thing as posting stuff on... I don't know, I think people just join... Yeah, they join a bunch of Discords, and then they just don't pay attention to any of them. I think for my... I don't think I did... They were not... I think I did purge people that have not even been on Discord in a certain amount of time. I don't think it was they have not done anything in my channel. This is literally people that created Discord accounts and then don't even use Discord anymore. How many subscribers left after you uploaded that video? I have the chart on my other monitor right now. So I uploaded... Did I upload a video? I uploaded the, well, I did the live stream I did on Thursday. The first, like, 2 hours, I was explaining why I wanted people to unsubscribe if they weren't going to watch my videos. Like, if someone said, why should I unsubscribe? My question was, when's the last time you watched one of my videos? And if the answer was you haven't watched one of my videos in 6 months, then why are you still subscribed? Because you don't care about my content anymore, which is fine. I don't have like I said, my feelings aren't hurt. So I was like, yeah. So between that and then I posted a YouTube short and I posted a community post asking people to unsub because I'm not playing the game that they subbed to me for. I have currently lost. Well, lost sounds like a bad word. I have reduced the. We'll call it. It's almost like they're dead subscribers because they're not really. It's like they're dead subscribers in terms of like they're just not watching your content anymore. It's over 500. It's like 520 or something like that. Honestly, the thumbnail I had for this morning The thumbnail I had for this morning, for this stream on YouTube was originally a grounded thumbnail that said minus 500 subs, but then I was like, you know what? If I do that, then nobody that actually cares about this game is going to show up, so I decided not to. But I will probably use that thumbnail for my Thursday stream this week. I plan on, like, the Thursday stream is going to be where I'll just talk for the first hour or so, and then I'm doing, on Saturdays, I'll do actual, just, like, mostly gameplay. Sub count should be, like, all people that care about the content you give out, basically. Yeah, I mean, true. Bloat's a good word. Yeah, see, I need, like I said this the other day, I need a PR director. I need a PR manager that can, Bill's literally stuck, guys. Bill's stuck. How are you actually researching the floppy disk right here, Bill? He looks different when you squat down. He looks angry here. Wait, when up here he looks angry. Down here he looks like he's surprised. I will say I'm guilty of joining many Discord servers just to browse their memes channels. Well, Discord's not a problem because there's no negative impact. If I post something on Discord and you don't react to it, who cares? I came for Bloons TD6 content. I haven't played Bloons TD6 in forever. Words are hard, true. No, words aren't hard. Choice of words are hard. What was I doing? I've already forgotten. I need to make the woodworking bench. So I needed more metal and wood. Wait, does this make metal 1 blocks? It does, and it's probably cheaper. That's all the metal I'll need. I gotta cut a tree down. Can't cut these down, right? These are the fake ones. I don't know why these exist. There's actually a way to turn those off. Forgot how to do it. Where is Flugger and Ivan? Damn, who are... Wait. What? I don't recognize your username. You change your username? How do you even know who... most people would know who Ivan is because he's usually in my streams. I haven't seen Flugger in like 2 years. The last time I saw Flugger in my stream was when we played... Me, him, and Ivan played, finished Raft. I checked my Discord messages to him. I checked my Discord messages and I was like, damn, I haven't talked to him on Discord in like a year and a half. He just... he's probably like... I don't know. He probably just grew up and got a job and stuff, so he doesn't watch Twitch all day. Because he used to be in my stream all the time. Yeah, we played... Because we played on his save of Raft, because I had played on it with him before. And then we finished Raft in like one night. I was like, F it, let's just do the rest of the story. We had to do like the rest of chapter 2, and then chapter 3 and 4, and we did it all in one night. So wait, what was your name before? I'm curious now. Have you thought about playing Project Zomboid? Yeah, I talked about this the other day. Project Zomboid, I don't think I'm alone in saying this. Maybe there's some people that like it, but in general, Project Zomboid is a game that is better to play than to watch. Watching somebody stream, I played a game I played Project Zomboid, but I played a game that was similar to it on stream one day, and I myself was nearly falling asleep playing it because it was just, I don't know. No shot. No shot, bro. There's no shot that's who you are. I thought the way you worded it was fine. It was just the part when you called us useless, freeloading leeches that hurt. Yeah, I regret saying that. You can fix Bill if you either push him out or do kill all in chat. Is he going to respawn? I mean, he'll be fine. He's not doing anything. If I log out and log back in, will he come back? There is no shot that's Dancer. There's no shot. Although I would believe it is because not many people would know the name Flugger. Respawns. Is that really you? If that's really... Got confused trying to equip upgraded harvest tools in this mod? What do you mean got confused? I mean, once you get the upgraded stuff, get rid of that stuff. It's... Damn, bro. I'm glad you're doing okay. I hope you're doing okay. You don't know how many times... Well, I mean, maybe you've been around and you just changed your name. We didn't know who you were because you didn't talk in the chat. You were definitely one of the people that was like, what happened to Dancer? I think the last time we played together... I'm almost positive. The last time we played together was when we were doing speedrunning dungeons in Fortnite Save the World. And we did that for like 16 hours straight. And then the next day I was like, I'm not playing this game anymore. And I stopped playing it for like a year. And then I Never, I had not seen you again. I didn't see you in my stream or anybody else's stream for forever. That's actually, I'm glad. Hopefully you're doing okay. Are you doing okay? Make upgraded harvest tool and you will see. I did, yeah. I mean, I did it yesterday. It was fine. All right, what else was I doing? I gotta make the woodworking bench. Wait, all the metals over. What have you been up to, dude? Damn. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to tell everybody else that that you actually reappeared. That's crazy. Wait, are my crops done? The crops might be finished by now. I've literally been ignoring them for I don't even know how long. Yesterday I made an upgraded axe, pickaxe, and sword, and I was able to equip all of them. Just dragged them into my hotbar and didn't use the other ones. They looked different. We should have a party. Dancer was here when there was nobody watching, and then disappeared when a lot of people were watching, and now that there's very few people watching again, he's back. Okay, nice. Now what do I have? Wait, I have 4 wait, I only need 1 of... Oh, that's a jackpot, bro. I'm only gonna do the minimum because I don't want to get raided. Wait. Where the hell are the red beet? Where's the carrot seeds? I've not completed this quest yet. Pizza party. Dancer appreciates a nice quiet stream. Perhaps. No, I find both streaming myself and also like watching other people stream, you'll see people that are there all the time, and then one day they just aren't there, and you don't think about it, and then the next day they're not there, and then they never come back. I remember Dungeon Speedrunning stopped when I seen you back on Fortnite last week. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was probably playing the Lego mode or something. The Lego mode's okay, but it's whatever. It's not that great. All right, so once I give him the one more each of those, I'll be good. I've been, well, just working a lot lately. Okay. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully you're doing okay. Glad to see you're back. I always worry, like... I mean, like, if someone's there all the time and then they just disappear abruptly and don't say anything, there's always a concern that, like, something, like, just happened to them. And it's like, oh, okay. I mean, you never know because... You never know. Because I think you were in my... Did you leave my disc? You might have left my Discord, too. Usually people... Wolf head? The hell is that? Is that a trophy? Can be equipped? No shot. No freaking shot. Equip it. Oh, I want to see my face. I look like I look like the damn wolf from Little Red Riding Hood. Oh my god. Of course I'm... Wait. Lucky drop. Of course I'm good. Lego's been alright. Has an alright base, but needs a lot of work. Wait. I don't remember. Did you play Scrap Mechanic? I can't remember if you played Scrap Mechanic with us. I might have just been Fortnite. Finished Alan Wake 2 last night, and I now understand why it won so many awards. Yeah, Alan Wake was supposed to be a really good game. I only want to think these wolves are too cute to kill. Yeah, until they start biting you. And they have massive hitboxes, so they hit me from like a mile away. Okay, what was I making? The other bench. I made it. Great. We got a nice little, this is definitely how you're intended to play the game, by building everything one little patch. All equipment has third-person renderables. Some also has a first-person renderable. Okay. Jesus. Okay, yeah, I made this one yesterday. So I need to make the cooking workbench. That's going to be a high priority, because once I get food, then everything seems to be okay. Alright, the cooking workbench is... I gotta make the long wooden table. This requires 12 of these. So that should be 6 each. Oh, I need one more. There's 12 of those. I did not. I played Balloon CD6 and Fortnite back when Flugger and Time were around. Time Stopper's usually sometimes lurking. I have not talked to Flugger in forever. Literally not talked to him in forever. Every video game dog sucks. Resident Evil, Alan Wake, and the Soul series has made me hate all dogs. Damn. If anyone's confused, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so. Alright, now we can make this. Once we make that, I can make this, I think. Why is this bowl all up my business? I don't. This mod is fantastic. I can't believe how well done this is. It's like shockingly good. So far. Must have been a few years, yeah. The last time Flugger was here was when Raft 1.0 happened. Me and him and Ivan finished Raft, and then after that it was he was gone. I'm gonna put this stuff. Bro, what are you doing to my table? Oh, he hits harder. Uh-oh. How much HP do you have? Uh-oh, I might actually die. I don't have a spawn point set. That's gonna suck. Oh, God. Get in the house. Can't reach me in here, right? I almost died to fire. Good God. What the hell? He hit me through the hole. Come on, dude. That's the first time I died. This isn't hardcore, is it? I'm gonna respawn at the fucking oh, no. I gotta go all the way back to Bill's house. He's so far away. God damn it. I didn't die in over 2 hours last night. Yeah, the last time Flugger was here, we finished Raft, which was like a year and a half ago. He may have stopped by a little bit after that, but I don't know. Do you like the component crafting system? Some people do, some don't. I think it's like a personal preference. Are you talking about like having to craft things? Like I can need to use like copper and metal to make the circuit boards. I haven't even made a component kit yet. The bulls eventually become calm. Yeah, well, it was like messing up I thought it was gonna break my workbench, so I just started hitting it. I need armor. Should have put more up. Should have put up more keep out signs. True. There are keep out signs in this game. This game reminds me of Raft visually. Oh, that would be because it's the same publisher, possibly. Axolot published Raft, and they are the developer of this game. They do look very similar. There's actually a crossover at some point because it has... well, shit. It has one of the crafting benches has... Actually, the base game, you can make the Raft, the shark. I mean, like, the gas engine needs gas engine block. Oh, I haven't even got to that part yet. I don't know. I would say probably, if there's complaints, people are probably complaining if it... Does it feel overly grindy? I haven't got to that part yet, but I will certainly let you know. I will certainly let you know. Maybe I should, I'll go over here. If I quit and reload, does it put me back where I, like, last was, or does it put me at my spawn point? I still haven't finished Raft. Yeah, Raft was, like... Raft was okay, but it... I don't know. Got... At least I spawned with all my tools. Do I spawn with my armor? Damn, I had the armor and that guy stole shit on me. Raft's, like, just... To me, it's too linear. You just go from place to place, and there's really not much to do in between. Like, you can screw around and build, like, a giant Titanic-sized boat, but it doesn't serve a purpose other than be cosmetic. You only need a boat as big as what you need to hold all your stuff, and then, like, a little layer outside of it so that the shark doesn't destroy everything. But outside of that, there's not really much reason. I don't know. There's no reason to wander around. You're just collecting trash everywhere. It's the same trash you can get anywhere. We good now, bro? Good? Look like an idiot. I would kill you, but you'll probably kill me first. Okay. Alright, I need to make these. I gotta kill a cow. Freaking cows have so much health in this game. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He got knocked straight on his feet. Now he's gonna... I can't catch... There's no way I'm catching him. So far, I have seen Scrapman think it's stupid. Then halfway through the video, he got in the rhythm of it. Well, I'm gonna say this. And this is just my... This is just my observation. I can't speak for these people. But I will say this. The super majority of people that make content on this game do so for the creative aspect of building stuff. And I feel like most, and I could be wrong, but I feel like most of them are not survival game players. I came at this from, I only started playing this because it got a survival mode. If this did not have a survival mode, I would have never played it because I could care less about building piston engines, driving a car, and like, I just don't care about that shit. But I feel like most of those guys are like, they just do creative stuff. They build awesome, crazy stuff in creative mode. They can do the challenge mode. And when it comes to actual survival mechanics, they're probably not going to be into a survival games are grindy by nature. They just all are. Go get this, cut down a tree, turn it into wood, then do this, like yada yada. Like, I would bet you most of them are probably like, what the hell? There's all these crafting benches. I don't want to deal with this. They're used to just, they're like the craft bot alone was like more than they wanted. So, because I've watched a lot of them play survival mode, and to me, I got the impression that they more cared about the creative aspect. But the survival aspect is what gets more people into this game. So, there obviously would naturally make survival content as well. But when I got into it for survival, and I think that's why I kind of like, people started watching my content because I actually played survival games, and that's what all my content was based on. What did I go do? I don't even remember what I was doing. I was trying to kill a cow. I just needed to not get knocked on its feet. Yeah, there we go. Khan has been loving the extra crafting steps. Well, like I said, I don't remember what all their content is because I honestly don't watch that much scrap mechanic. I don't watch any scrap mechanic content on YouTube because I hadn't been playing it. But I feel like a lot of people that played this game for years that were into it for all the building stuff, like building crazy contraptions and stuff like that. Even in survival mode, they were just building, like, I remember seeing people building crazy stuff where it was like, this thing will cut the tree down and then it'll like, they would literally have this giant thing that would go around the tree because I tried to do one similar. It would cut the whole tree down and process the whole thing in one thing. That was what they were doing. They weren't in it for like this kind of stuff. So... Okay, that's going to give me 2 hamburgers, so we'd be good. Creative mode people don't play survival mode because it's simply not what we were promised 8 years ago. So nobody plays survival modes. It caused so many bugs. Many went to the update before. Hold on a second. You do realize that the highest concurrent player count on this game ever was when survival came out, right? And the highest average, like when survival came out, all the people that... it went from like the chart, go look at the Steam chart. It literally went from like 3,000 to 5,000 people to 50,000. And then when they didn't update survival after a couple weeks, it dropped back down. So yeah, I get it. I mean, this game's been in it's early access for 8 years now. It's getting close. It's just behind, it's only a little bit behind Project Zomboid and 7 Days to Die. But at least those games both get updates all the time. So I can get it. I've experienced this firsthand. Fortnite saved the world. We were promised it was going to be finished and it was going to have all this like endgame content, and they literally pulled all the developers off of it and put them on Battle Royale, and then they put Save the World in the kind of maintenance mode, and it just gets like minor updates. I've only played survival. I do creative rarely when I want to test something, but even most of my testing is in survival. I played creative mode in this game for approximately like 8 hours. before, and I only did that because I bought the game and I wanted to see how the building and stuff worked before Survival came out. So like the week before Survival was coming out, I bought the game. So when I was like Lego 3 million down to whatever, yeah. Lego Fortnite I think the highest I saw was 2.1 million, and now it has like 200,000 because it's been out for a month and they've added nothing to it. Nothing except for one patch that the only thing they did was they patched out the glitch where you could have infinite durability, and because then they upped the durability, not by enough, in my opinion. Like I like the fact that it says no durability. I watched the videos on creative, but didn't buy it until Survival. Exactly. So no, like I said, some people just love to build stuff. That's awesome, but I only care about Survival stuff. So Save the World devs dropped it. They were removed and moved to BR. They left, made Outriders. Yeah. Well, Outriders turned out great, didn't it? I miss the days when games came out finished. You can still have infinite HP and food. Riddled with bugs, is it? It probably is. Most creative people switched to Stormworks. After they add Survival, it added many more features, such as Lua scripting. The grinding for these people isn't Survival, rather challenging themselves. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I don't know. I get it. I almost feel like they, I don't know. When the game released, they said they were going to add survival mode. It took them 4 years? 3.5 years to add survival, 4.5 years. Scrap Mechanic released in January 2016, and they didn't add survival mode until May of 2020. So 4.5 years to add that. Now 3.5 years later, they've done nothing with survival and almost nothing with creative and whatchamacallit, the challenge mode. They've added a little bit to them. They added some things to creative, but they've really not done much. Can you please get off my workbenches? Because can this thing break my workbench? Weren't removed. I mean, they were meant to continue, and they said, nope, we want our own thing. The game peaked already? This game? No. When survival mode's finished in this game, it will blow up again. It will. When the full survival for this releases, if it actually lives up to the expectation, if it lives up to what they've shown off, and it's a full-blown survival game, probably like a watered-down version of what I'm currently playing, but if it actually has all the stuff they're showing, and it works properly, and they optimize it so you can actually build stuff that doesn't cause your game to drop to like 5 FPS, then the survival mode of this will blow up. I know big streamers that were playing this, and they just stopped playing because there was no updates to survival. As soon as survival comes back, they'll jump into it. So it might only have like a month-long span, but it'll be big. I'll have fun fixing and adding all the Chapter 2 stuff to this mod. Yeah, there you go. Did I play Astroneer? I played Astroneer a little bit. I did buy it on Steam not that long ago because it was like 70% off. I played it on Game Pass and then I didn't play it. There you go, buddy. Get inside that house, because if this food's done, I can finish my quest. Survival was a massive jump, but Chapter 2 won't meet expectations, plus the massive hype of Survival. We got Survival, and it was terrible, and that has muddied people's expectations. I mean, you're speaking for yourself. I thought Survival in this was great. It's a survival sandbox. I have 800 hours in it, with literally 0 content. I had to make my own content. So, I like survival. I like the freedom that like, okay, I have my farm here and I want to defend it. And instead of having to like, here's 10 traps to pick from, I actually can build my own traps. That's what I like about it. Damn it, they're almost done. I doubt they will do anything big. Slap 101 on GG. No, they've shown all the stuff they're supposed to be adding. They're adding a bunch of new bots. They're adding a bunch of new POIs. You're supposed to be able to go underground. There's going to be a fully blown quest system. Yeah, so. Now, will it be good? I don't know. I just wish they would do now what they did when survival and development, just do small updates in between, like perhaps adding the clock item they showed a long ass time ago. Yeah, I don't know why they decided they're not going to fully release it. Like, I don't know why they're doing it all in one chunk instead of doing it. They could have been doing like every 6 months, drop some stuff, but they don't want to do that. You're hoping it's going to be much better than this mod? I mean, I do too, but I mean, I don't know. Can't wait for sticky tires. I mean, the sticky tires going to work? Because this game has no friction, so I kind of want to just sit here and wait for this to finish. They look like they're about to be finished, I think, right? Yeah, like 90%. My experience with the devs is not positive. They actively attacked the vanilla tanking community by changing how physics worked, breaking spud gun physics. Or they just copy what's in the mod and easy content? No shot. This mod has... I can't imagine the full survival mode of this is going to have anywhere near the depth of this crafting. I think it's just going to be... It's going to have the existing craft bot. They're going to add some new guns to it and some new enemies, and they're going to put a story on it, and that's it. I don't think it's going to have... you got to craft this to make this. Like, I don't think it's... This game, you have to craft the components of the gun. They're never going to do that. Heavy vehicles are impossible to park because of the friction, yeah. What do I think of 7 Days to Die? I like the concept of 7 Days to Die, but I don't like the fact that it's 10 years in early access, and the developers seem to actively, at least from what I've seen, they actively change things that people are not asking to be changed, and then it makes people mad. Some people might like it, but I just want to build a base in that game and not have to spend 30 hours gathering resources to build a damn base. I don't know, it just seems, I don't know. We got bigger wheels with more friction, actually. Okay. This mod looks like 7 Days to Die crossed with Scrap. No, I mean, 7 Days to Die is all about building giant bases that you're defending. The AI in this game's not... It's okay, but it's... Like, the 7 Days to Die AI is in my opinion, pretty good. Like, they will path... If you give them a path, they will find it. In this game, in the trailer for the survival of this, they show bots, like, going through windows and stuff. They don't do that. They literally walk in a straight line and break whatever blocks in front of them. The only way to make them go anywhere but in a straight line is to put up something they don't want to walk into, which is like a saw blade or a drill. If you put a saw blade up, they'll walk up and avoid the saw blade and move over. That's the only way to path them. If I build a wall, I have blocks. What do we got here? Oops. Let's say I build a wall like this. And I just give them a door to go through right there. But then there's a solid wall over here. And a solid wall over here. If they path like this, they won't go through the door. They'll literally just start beating on these blocks because they're stupid. You have to put saw blades here and here to make them go through here. In 7 Days to Die, if a zombie comes up to this, they're going to be like, oh, I'm just going to go through this door. Same thing in like Fortnite Save the World. If you build a trap tunnel and there's a wall here and a wall here and there's an opening... They're going to go through the opening unless this wall is like so long. As long as it's only like 3 tiles wide, they'll go straight through it. So they definitely need to improve the enemy pathing in this game significantly. My inventory's full. No. What do I not care about? One milk. I don't. Do I want to drink that milk right now? I guess. That's a carrot. Why can't I have 9 carrots? Or the carrots only... Oh, because the seeds, damn it. Alright, we have enough, what do I have? I have 5 and 5. Alright, I should be able to finish this quest. Have you ever come across a game in which you enjoy the creative mode? I mean, I don't dislike creative modes, but I'm not... To me, I'm not a... I don't... I find creative modes to generally just be a place to test things. I'm not like artistic, so I can't build... I'm not gonna build some crazy looking structures and have it look like really nice. I build things that are usually functional. Don't you be using my crafting bench, Bill? What are you doing? Have you harvested them yet? Yes, I have. Can I have them? Awesome, I'm done researching it. It seems like it has some data on it. Maybe coordinates, but I'm not sure. Where do you think the coordinates lead to? I have no idea. Can we somehow read its contents? Yes, that is possible, but I don't know how we can do that. I also don't have resources to make that thing. Wait. I don't know how we can do that. I also don't have resources to make that thing. What if I bring you components? Can you make... Maybe put that... maybe put something together? I can try to make something. Well, what do you need then? I need 40 metal, 1 block, and 1 sensor. Oh, I probably already have that shit. Where's the sensor? That'll be interactive, right? There's a sensor not on here. Compact computer. A logic gate. Okay, now see, early stream, yeah, there you go. Are those chat boxes part of the mod? Yes, they are. They're all mod. I looked into the AI for quite a bit. They are coded so they find these shortcuts and don't care if it's blocked. They just hit it to destroy it. Yeah, they do not like saw blades. So what I do is I will have a wall and I'll put saw blades on it where I don't want them to attack, and they will the guy, this is what they'll do. Let's say there's a saw blade here. Let's say I want them to go here, but they spawn here. They will walk up, and if I have a saw blade here and here, their AI will literally have them like bounce back, and they'll just keep doing this until they get to a part where there's no saw blade. So that's how I've gotten them to path. What's the story of this game about? Well, there is no story in the game right now. This is a mod. This mod is this mod has a full story. So like in this mod, I have to figure out, I guess, how to get off the planet, or why I'm on the planet, or how to get saved or something like that. So like there's quest markers and stuff like that. I think the AI being stupid was kind of intentional to make them more focused on destroying things than going around. Yeah, that's the question, is if it's good. Yeah, I don't think it's a good choice. I feel like you should be rewarded for figuring out how the AI works and then taking advantage of it. Because I also made the GUIs. It was fun stuff. There you go. The one bot that they've showed, the red toad bot that has propane tanks on its head or whatever, if that gets put into the game, that one bot alone could literally sour the experience for a lot of people. Imagine you spend all this time building a car or something that takes you like lots of resources, lots of time to get it to build, and then that thing walks up to you and blows your car up, and it's done. Now you gotta rebuild the whole car again because there's no blueprints. Or it walks up to your base, it literally just walks up to your base and blows everything. Like it walks up here and blows up and all my stuff's destroyed. And now I have to remake it. Like that having the exploders, I don't know if that's gonna be a good choice. Minecraft Creeper, yeah, it's like well, they're the same kind of enemies are in Fortnite Save the World. They have the propane husks, which they at one point the propane husks would literally just walk up and blow things up, and then they changed it. They've changed the AI for them a couple times. They used to drop their propane tanks on the ground, and they would like, then if anything blew up near them, they would chain blow up and everything would be destroyed. So they fixed that, which kind of made the game easier. Because when they first were in the game, I remember the first year Frost Night came out, we had to put up teleporters and pickaxe the propane tanks into the teleporter to teleport them outside the base so they wouldn't destroy everything. It was like an extra level of like just challenge. It was fine. Okay, what the hell? I need a logic gate. I need one of the... Alright, I just need a circuit board. Wait, do the circuit boards get made over here for cheaper? So that was interactive. Are circuit boards only made at the junk bench? Yeah, they definitely should not be... If the red tote bots are something that show up like early, that's gonna be... I don't know. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so we need that to make... Damn, I need 2 more. Make circuits in the normal bench too. Are they cheaper? Am I blind? 5 and 10. God damn it, they're cheaper over there too. Alright, so I have to make this. I can, like, me personally, I don't mind this, but I could see people, especially since, like I said, a lot of people probably playing this don't want to play an actual survival game. I could see this being... this could possibly deter people. Where you're having to be like, okay, I want to make the sensor, so now I got to make this, but then to make this, I got to make this, and then to make this, I need these, or I need to make this thing, which also costs these. I could see that possibly deterring people. Can I make? But I don't mind it. Where do you find the mod? It's in the Steam Workshop. Go in Steam Workshop and type in... I don't know if you can type it in or if it's probably at the top. It's probably one of the most popular. Wait, what was I doing now? I gotta make the, sensor. What's a sensor and 40 metal 1 blocks? Oh, shit. I don't have... Oh, no, metal 1, right? It's 30. How many do I have in my inventory? I already have enough for that. Damn. Okay. Well, he's in his house working. That. I have come quite far with the floppy disk reader. Oh, that is great news. I have the components you asked for. Great, give them to me. Ah, yes, but I need more stuff to finish it. What the hell, bro? Why can't you help? What more do you need? I need 1 metal cage and 1 compact computer. What the hell's a metal cage? That interact. Metal cage component. So I need 6 of these. Those are cheap to craft. What do you mean? Like, these are pretty... These things are pretty cheap to craft. Look, like, for the guns, you need to make... Oh, you want to make the spud gun? You got to get this, this... And I think there's a handle or something, right? There, it's not like... In the base survival game, you just walk up and trade a couple baskets of fruit or whatever, and he's like, here's your gun. I don't think they'll ever add this kind of level of detail into the actual game. Wait, what else did he say he needed? He needs a compact computer. Okay, I need another circuit board. Wait, I can make a circuit board here. Cheaper. Aren't you supposed to be doing work or something? Why are you, like, watching what I'm doing? Surprise Bill? Angry Bill. Surprised, angry. I can see, though, let's just say the crafting system is unique in its own sense. Yeah, I don't mind it so far. I mean, it's like, okay, oh, I ran out of copper. Okay, I know I can go mine some rocks. The only issue I could see would be, I mean, the world seems like it's fairly large. I'm assuming we would never run out of the resources we need. There's probably enough rocks and stuff. There's obviously enough trees. Are there enough rocks that I can break to be able to never run out of the resources that I need to keep crafting? Have you crafted the components yet? I want to finish this thing. Yes, I craft them. Took me a little bit of time. Great, give them to me. He's so brunt. Okay. Okay, now we can put these here and there. Have you thought about where the coordinates could lead? No, I haven't. It may just lead you to the HQ or something else. I don't know. Still wondering why you're still on this planet. Oh, well. Nervous laughter. Some things happened. Uh-oh. What happened which led them to take all their employees but leave you here? I did something they didn't like, so they kicked me out. What did you do? I disagree with their idea and tried to stop them. Some of my friends were also against these ideas, but they weren't motivated to stop them, unlike me. Oh, that explains why you're still on this planet. And the floppy disk reader is finished? Nice, can I have it? Here you go. The reader and the floppy disk. Good luck finding the HQ. My inventory's probably full, right? Oh, my inventory's not full. Where's the floppy disk? Am I blind? Huh? Take out my inventory? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. That's cool. Finished reading. Wait, did that just happen on the map? Pretty sure that just popped up. Go to the coordinates location. I'm gonna scan anyway just to see what happens. I feel like I should upgrade my gear first. I had upgraded tools and stuff before I went to before I even got to this point yesterday. Should probably do that. I need metal. Oh shit. Is there a oh no. Yesterday I had a burnt forest right next to Bill. There was like an infinite burnt forest. I gotta go find embers. I would recommend you make a vehicle to go there. Okay. So it's very far away. Oh, was that cow meat? I want cow meat. That'd be great. It's free food, boys. Look at that. Have you completed the mod before this? No, this is only I played yesterday for 2 hours and then I started over today. I have not. More free meat? I should just not kill the wolves. Okay, I have not seen a burnt forest, and I have no idea where I started. No, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna upgrade my gear anyway to at least the next level. But I can't make anything now until I find the embers. I need to make a storage. I'm gonna make a storage box so I can dump all this stuff. My inventory is constantly overloaded. I need to. I think your starting location is in the journal. Yeah, I know. That's not going to help me, though. I don't know. I have not seen a burnt forest yet, so I got to find a burnt forest to get embers to make the, upgraded, what is it? Tools. I can't, wait, can I make the sword blade? Yeah, I can't make the metal 2 blocks yet. I need the embers, and I have not seen them. You can craft embers? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, but I could easily just find if I find a forest, I'll find more than I'll ever need. What was I doing? Oh, I was making the storage box. Shit. Probably should make a bed for a spawn point. I have not seen cotton either. This little wood crate does not have storage, right? I assume it doesn't. Oh, no shot. I'm going to be short on the wood. Damn it. Cut the trays down. The ability to craft them is a clever solution when they can't be found. Yes, true. You can also craft cotton with wolf hide. Yeah, but I need wolf hide for... Let me go cut down a small tree so I don't... It takes less time. Yeah, I don't understand the... I never understood why they added... So the base game of this is just surviving. The base game of this is... They put a tutorial in. Basically, it is... You crashed on a planet. You got to figure out how to get off. And it points you to the direction of the mechanic station, which is where you can start making everything. And then after that, it's just like, do whatever you want. So basically, you just stumble upon an NPC you can trade with. Have to figure out how to trade with him. Because it's not very... I mean, I guess it's not terribly difficult to figure out, but it's certainly not like... It's not like, go do this. Although I'm almost wondering... I am concerned that based on the tutorial they added to the beginning of the game, that they might just be really, really hand-holdy and everything. And tell you exactly what to do. I think you're the first person that I've seen who realized that it's better to destroy the small trees with the scrap axe. Yeah, they're much faster to... The other ones take forever to cut. But yeah, after that, it's just like, survive. There are no tutorials in this mod. It's all find out for yourself. true. Yeah. It is telling me to go to, it tells me where to go, though. It's telling me to go there. But I still don't know what I don't know what's there. I don't know what gear I need to go there. So it's definitely... Yep. But there's no map in the game. If there was a map... Because there's no map in the game, you kind of need waypoints to go to. Okay. Then we make a storage box. It's all about efficiency. It's not as hand-holdy as vanilla tutorial. Hell no. When they added that, I was like, why the hell did they add this to the game? Was it that hard to figure out? You spawn in, there's crates that lead you where you're supposed to go. Actually, the tutorial now, they tell you exactly where the battery is you need to get, which is, they literally, like, the way the game was originally dropped, it was like, you spawn in, you turn around, and you see there's loot crates over here, and there's water over there. So you generally follow the shiny thing, go where the loot crates are, and they lead you up into a building which has a battery. And then you're good. And it's like, okay, now I need this battery to fix my ship. And then after that, I mean, you can see the water, so you should probably go over there. Then it teaches you how to farm. And then you just go exploring. And the mechanic station, literally, you're going to run into it if you follow the road. So it's like, I mean, I guess the roads, because it's procedurally generated, there's a possibility that it could miss it, but it's generally like you're going to see it. Okay, I don't need... What's important? I don't need any of the things that I can craft with. I almost feel like I want to make a second crate, because this is probably going to fill up already. I don't want to put the blocks in there. I'll put the blocks somewhere else. Gas. Wax. I can make more food. That'll give me plenty of food. The food doesn't spoil. That's awesome. Probably not going to eat these vegetables. I'll save the vegetables for later. I can put this over by the farm. Should make one more storage box. Personally, I'd rather learn it on my own than be handheld. Yeah, I feel like I mean, maybe they'll have an option to turn it off. Maybe the tutorial is just the tutorial gets you into the game, and that's it. Unknown coordinates. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I would certainly like the ability to turn it off, though. Like, literally just let me turn it off and figure it out. Like, the world's not that big that I can figure out what I need to do. But again, with no map, it is kind of... That can be hard. Unfold a banana box. Are all these things functional, or is some of this stuff decoration? I know the bowl you need for cooking foods. I wish these would stack. Alright, bing, bong, boom. Bing, bong, boom. Bing. Wait, I got more beeswax? Did I put the beeswax in there? Or the beeswax is in there. These crates in the game? Alright, keep the berries in case I need them. Don't need those. They need to add a damn sort I can't believe there's not a sort feature. Cannot believe there's not a sort feature. Where did they get that scrap chair from? Alright, got my food. Oh, let me go dump this over here. You can, like, craft every item for those creative people, like... Okay, I kind of thought... I was like, there's no way all of this is... I was like, is this asshole Bill gonna ask me to craft like, 20 banana boxes or something before he gives me the next thing? So then I assumed a lot of it was gonna be cosmetic. Or decoration, so that's good to know. There are wooden shelves. The trade-off is a little bit less storage and lower durability. Well, I mean, if you're smart... Actually, one way that this is similar to 7 Days to Die would be that if you're smart, you would not put your... I guess I could just keep growing food, because I'm going to need it. As long as I plant less than 10, I won't get raided, right? Let's do 4 of each. In that, you should probably have a raid base and a actual base. Can you get 3 at a time? Oh, damn. Probably can. I thought you used to be able to get 4, but I could just be bad at the game. I would say that's like, do not put your farm actually in your base, because then you will not get attacked. I've got plans to make an automated sorting system for my base. We can't modify some GUIs, like crafting GUIs, container GUIs. After Chapter 2, we'd also add it. Okay. It's always a very good idea to keep some in your inventory just in case. I don't have any milk. So... Well, I'm not going over to that place anyway. I need to make the upgraded tools, so I need to find... I'm going to get some milk real quick, then I'm going to go look for an ember forest. Yeah, the base game of this right now... Well, the base game... There's 3 parts of this game. There's a creative mode where you can just build whatever you want. And I've definitely used creative mode for testing out... It was hard to test because... They actually added bot spawners now, so you can spawn bots in. Before that, it was like... almost useless to test things out other than just getting like a concept for building stuff. But I would use it for testing out traps to see if they would work properly rather than having them just get completely destroyed in a raid. Because some things just don't work as expected. But then creative mode's mostly for people that just want to build stuff. But there's also like a map maker and stuff, which could be potentially interesting. Is there more corn around here? There's also then there's the survival mode, which is kind of like a sandbox mode at this point. And then there's a challenge mode that has like, you don't want the rest of the corn. Okay. That has, I think 50 challenges in it. The physics in survival creator are different. Suspension glitching doesn't work the same. Yeah, there's also differences too like that. So, okay, well I can't feed you because you're dumb and you'll each eat like one of them. If I do this, oh, you're by yourself again. You can sort stuff in this mod using the pipe system. Okay. Force feed them. You can feed them, but then they don't produce milk. I just wanted a little bit of milk. Where'd the milk go? I only have 2 milk. Okay, F it. Let's, which direction did I come from? So I came from there. I'm just gonna go in this direction, see what happens. Wait, you said I could make a bed, though. You know what? At this point, it doesn't matter. If I respawn back at the ship, it's not even that far. I use a suspension glitch and my flyer works pretty well. Well, the question is, do they want those glitches in the game or are they going to remove them? Because I could easily see them removing that kind of stuff. Because it can kind of break the game. I never used any of the glitches in any of my builds. I just built... But I would, like, I don't know. I just wasn't... I didn't care. I made vehicles that were... I didn't care what they look like, and I made them so that they would be functional. So as long as they were functional, I was good with it. Wait, if they breed, do they put... There's no way they put out a little cow, right? Like a baby one? It's got to be like a fully grown one. Son of a bitch. These are exactly... Oh, there's more than one. But I have your head on. If they remove the glitch, I'll live with it. I've enjoyed it so it's existed. I think they do want to keep the suspension glitch. It's very useful, and removing it would break a ton of creations. There's no... What does the... I don't even know what does the suspension glitch do? I don't even know. Does it replace the need to use gas or something? Because I know people had vehicles that didn't use gas. Circle strafing? They seem to have the same attack patterns as the hay bots. So with the hay bots, it's like hit them and then back up and just keep backing up, and they usually can't reach you. But I could certainly. It's just a bowl. Why am I going through a forest? There's got to be... Like, I should have went to an open area to see if I could see what I'm looking for. Oh, just random junk lying on the ground here. Keep flyers stable and flying straight. Okay, well, think about this. Do you actually need to fly in this game? Scrap Mechanics map is not big enough where flying is really necessary, so that's kind of more like a creative thing. It lets you turn small vehicle easily, like a tank steering. Why would you need a tank? See, this is the thing. No, but it's fun. Okay, that's fine, but like... why would you need a tank? What are you doing with the tank? You're not shooting things with a tank. They're good for getting to the tops of warehouses. They're good for cheesing. They're good for skipping the challenging part of the survival game, right? I mean, the sticky tires are going to do the same thing, aren't they? Oh, you can just drive up the... You'll just drive up the top of the mechanic station and you're good. I mean, of the warehouse. And skip all the inside of it. You don't need to fly, but it is fun. Well, can't they make it where you can fly, but you don't need to have... There's an open... Oh, this is a desert. Where you don't need to have... Where you don't need to have, like, the glitch? No tank steering, like how a skid loader works. Okay, what's in the desert? The hell is that running around over there? Is that just a cow? Cow is booking it. There's gyro flyers that don't use a glitch. Look, I'm not saying take the fun out of the game. I'm just saying, what purpose is served? There's got to be oil. Oil can spawn, right? Or did you make it where oil? Is there oil? Do the oil ponds not spawn in this, or is it just this is bad luck? Personally, a person that just builds land stuff, flying doesn't seem that fun to me. I mean, flying across the entire map, oil ponds are as rare as in vanilla. Okay, so they're not that rare. If you get to the top of the warehouse, you can't actually get in to the top unless you already cleared it the last time I checked. I guess that's true. Yeah, that's probably true. I don't know if you could glitch through the terrain or not. Okay. So, no burnt forest there. In this mod, the flyer makes mans. In this mod, flyers make getting to and from POIs nice. Okay, but how long does it take to make one of them? In creative, you just throw all the blocks together and it works. In this, I don't know. What does the suspension glitch actually do? I don't even know. I don't even know how it functions. I played with somebody that used it, but I was like, no, I'm not going to use it. I'll just play the game the way it was intended to be, by just building a basic little car that gets to and from. I think a lot of the problem this game has is there's no friction. There just needs to be friction. Are you hiding in the bush, waiting to ambush me? Coward. Circle strafing. Oh, they're still hitting me. I think running backwards is the best strategy. Hit, run backwards. No, I don't want to fight you. Bro, why are you aggroing me? Get away. I saved your cow friend. There's no way you can reach me. Oh, your ass is dead now. Can't swim faster than I can swing. How come they can swim, but the wolves can't? I guess the wolves are supposed to be the tote bots, right? He's still hitting me. This guy has so much health. Correct. That's what you get. I literally just save your cow girlfriend over there, and then you come hunting me. Friction is the problem. Wait, stiction is the problem? Friction is fine? What do you mean? I don't even know what that word is. What is stiction? The elevator on the roof of the warehouse only works from the inside. Oh, it was an ambush. Lubs use... Wait. Is that what there's... Wait, what are... Lubs use Topod AI? What the hell are Lubs? Is that supposed to be the bulls? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. There's a pack of them. Get out of here, bro. These guys I know can't swim. So I can kill them from the... I can kill them from the water because they're dumb. Easy wolf pelts. Get over here. These 100% use Haybot AI, because the Haybots will run up to the water and they won't go in. Bro, how did that thing hit me when it wasn't looking? Come on. What the hell is stiction? This game does not... Things always slide a bit, but they don't stick to the ground. Is stiction an actual word? I've never heard that before. I mean, wouldn't friction be what keeps something from moving? Come on, give me a burnt forest. Damn, I should have continued my other save. I swear to God, there was a giant burnt forest right next to me. I didn't know the map was procedurally generated. Need the upgraded tools though. They have this high range so that people can lift camp and kill them late. YouTube chat is so annoying. There's a little thing in the bottom right corner that has like a heart on it where people can like click on it and do shit, and it blocks part of the last sentence every time. I'm gonna end up at this other place before I find a burnt forest, huh? Just don't see anything. I don't really want to go through a forest. Yeah, why does... I wouldn't be YouTube if they didn't brick it wait, I wouldn't be YouTube if they didn't brick it somehow. Or they brick. Oh, they have this high range so that people can lift camp and kill them like that. So they'll follow Bit Gaming. Well, having it be procedurally generated also is, I feel like, is a good choice, because that way it's not the same. Not doing this. It's not the same map every time. Like once you know where everything is, you'll basically stop. Are there no buildings anywhere? Like in the normal game where there's just buildings that have tons of loot in them? Do they not exist? Oh, I should get milk. Oh, they put the emote on. Yes. The story is linear, though. Sliding, gliding, rubbing, and holding, sticking. The second one is usually stronger and fully stops moving until it breaks loose again. I don't know. Basically, this world feels like you're running around on ice, and you're driving on ice. You just don't ever go... You just... Like, if you park a car in real life on, like, this kind of slope, it won't go anywhere. In this game, it'll just slowly creep down until it eventually ends up in the water. I haven't seen buildings or roads yet, other than the POIs. No buildings, it's about the crafting. I mean, how would you even be able to change the story, though? That's the lack of stiction. Well, I learned a new word today, thank you. Stiction. Tokyo Drift, yeah. Did you modify... Are the raids in this modified at all, or are they the same as the base game? Because that would be something I would like to mess around with. Oh, that was a pretty good crate. Raids are changed, okay. The base raids were... The base game raids were... That's why initially the two friends and I tried to make a mod, because the base raids in the game are just so easy. There's like no reason, like, I don't know. Yeah, and you can get away without doing any of them by just planting like a couple. I think ours we did. I think you got raided if you planted one crop. Because it's like you can just subvert the raid system in this game by planting 9 crops at a time and never going above the 10-point threshold, if you know what the thresholds are. And it just seemed kind of silly. Like, you can complete everything in the game without ever getting raided. Do these crates respawn, or are they one time? Stiction is the force that needs to be overcome to enable relative motion of stationary objects in contact. Raid level system seems the same. Well, they're saying they changed it, so I don't know. Any chance there's a burnt forest back somewhere? We did change crop values. Okay. So this is back at the start. So there's a chance there's a... Sure, I'll need a bunch of that at some point. The whole start area is the same as it uses the area system. So are you telling me I'm not going to find a burnt forest here? Is that what you're telling me? I don't know what constitutes the start area. It feels like the hunger and thirst drain is severely less. You can still plant 9 tier 1 crops without the raids in this, yes. Well, I mean, that's... The hell? How big is the start area? I don't see any burnt forest here. I don't know how far back this goes. Is this, like, considered the start area, or is that just, like, a little chunk around the spaceship? I guess I got good RNG. I'm about 15 hours in this campaign. I have to say I really enjoy the crafting. Once I got over the initial grind, it was become much better experience crafting anything I want to craft. There you go. You're a survival player, then. I can see these systems for someone who just plays creative being like, I don't want to do this. But as someone who plays survival games, they seem pretty well balanced so far. I am being forced to go collect resources, like go break the rocks, to get the resources I need to turn into other things I need. So, And it looks like, from what I've seen so far, anything, like, if I, like, right now I can't find the embers that I need. So I guess I can just go craft them. So there's workarounds for that. Oh, I was saying this earlier. I don't think I finished talking about, like, I don't know why they ever added cotton as a plantable crop in the game when I've never had a seed in Scrap Mechanic Survival where I couldn't find cotton relatively quickly. Now, if they made seeds where, I don't know, if they're doing a random generation, why would they not be able to just program it to say, okay, we're going to put the, I call it the autumn biome. I don't know what it's actually called. We're going to put the cotton biome within so many chunks of the starting area. Like, just literally have something like that. It is 20 by 16. It looks so weird not seeing red farm bots in heavy forest areas. Yeah, I'm generally, like, I have no idea, and I don't want to know. I don't want to be like, have the surprise ruin of me running into something. That's why I haven't said anything. But I'm being cautious around, the further away from the starting area I go, I'm being cautious because I know the regular game has, like, you don't have to go that far and you start running into the farm bots, which will definitely destroy me if there's something of that level and all I have is a sword. That is literally what the area system allows, and in vanilla, I just tweaked it and made it to add more myself. The crafting is kind of expensive when you do it at large. I mean, the crafting system, that's an easy thing to fix though. You just tweak numbers. Okay, this thing turns, instead of turning it into 15 blocks, it turns into 20. Or instead of costing 15 blocks, it costs 10. Like, those are small things you can just balance around. I don't know if you can put sliders in. Maybe you have, like, easy mode, normal mode, and hard mode, and that changes the level of what things cost. I don't know if that's possible. They have it in the game now. There's, like, easy and normal. I'll dial after if they replace the red farm bot with a white rabbit from Monty Python. Oh, that would be effing hilarious. It's just a rabbit. And that thing just, like, it's over there and it just flies and one-shots me. That would be great. Sharp, pointy fangs. Monty Python is a great movie. I feel like a lot of people, I'm sure most younger people have not ever seen it. We can use the vanilla slider, but we can't add more difficulty. Yeah, the vanilla is like, you can have normal or easy. There's no challenge. All right, I have to surely run into a burnt forest at some point, right? So I've been sprinting the entire time. And I feel like if I was playing normal survival, that I would be thirsty way faster. Did you adjust the thirst and hunger meters so that they drain slower? I mean, the game in general is, I feel like survival's pretty easy by comparison. Why aren't those wolves attacking over there? Don't remember touching that, really. This seems like a very unlucky map for Ember. Yeah, I will see what happens. Like I said, when I played it yesterday, Bill's house had a ember farm as far as I could, had an ember forest as far as I could see. Right next to it, like literally right behind it. Damn, I'm back at Bill's house. I still haven't found an ember forest. Let me see what it costs to craft them. I feel like crafting them is going to be way too... It's going to take way too long, though, because... I think they cost... charcoal. I don't know how much charcoal... I don't know how much... Like, I don't want to waste charcoal building those, because I don't know how much charcoal there is in the world, because there's not infinite rocks. Bill's house can be on an island if you were lucky. Oh. Nice. Oh, wait, can I build any armor yet? I don't have cotton. Can make cotton out of that. 5 wolf pelts give you 3 cotton. That's like 2 wolves to get 3 cotton. Or I can find a cotton biome and get more cotton than I'll ever need. This costs 5 charcoal and 15 wood. I hope they had hot deposit at this game at some point too. That would be great. I don't think I need. This can actually sit on the ground. Bucket can sit on the ground. I don't have a lot of charcoal. Talk to Bill and check his trades. That's true, I haven't talked to him in a while. Oh, shite. He's got a lot of stuff now. Okay, so there's ways around... Damn, 3 red beets for 4 ember? 6 for 50 of that? Go look for it. I only have I have crops planted, but they're probably not finished. I will go mod. I really can't. Don't wait. All right, dude. Thanks for being here. I'll definitely give you guys feedback. I'll join your Discord today. I'm playing Valheim again. I really missed the deposit like items button on crates. Yeah, hot deposit is something that games should just have. Like literally, that's just a quality of life thing. And sorting. Every crate should be able to be sortable. Every storage container should be sortable, including your backpack. Things should auto-stack. That was one thing that drove me crazy with the Lego Fortnite. Nothing auto-stacked. Nothing... nothing... You couldn't sort anything. Oh, I can get... Okay, so I can get charcoal now. Okay, so we're gonna be, I'm gonna avoid raids until I can actually build a proper... I need to be able to build defenses, and I don't have the blocks to do that right now. Right now I have a chest where I can dump all my seeds and plants, and they get shifted into their own chests. I have no idea how to do that. How does that happen? Get all 3, please. Okay, once I get this thing going, it shouldn't be that bad. Then I can just trade a bunch for him. Alright, I should be able to trade him now for the embers I need. Except I also need... Gotta craft plastic buckets. Farming is easy. That's the reason they require some foods. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention. There's his house. Watch me trade this to him, and like literally just outside of the render distance, there's a giant forest. I can just see that happening. Okay, I need to make at least a sword. So I need metal 2 blocks, which cost... Okay, I can make water. And I still need... Okay. What's the bucket? Shoot, I don't have the other table unlocked. I need to build a chemistry bench. 50 metal 1 and 3 circuit boards. This would also be nice. Craft from storage. Be nice in this game. Okay. Oh, shoot. I already have 5 circuit boards. Damn it. Alright, I just need metal. It's 30 metal. That's just enough. Perfect. Were those headlamps in the crafting bench? You can... The piping system in the mod makes it possible. Sorry if that's too much of a spoiler. No, that's fine. It's not, like, that's not... That's just a sorting. That's a quality of life thing. That's not, like, ruining anything. Parts? Headlamps. Oh, this? I don't know what these are. I've not unlocked them yet. I did want to see if I can make armor. Oh, I need cotton. Damn, these are... So these are expensive. I don't know how much armor they actually give you. Protects you by blocking 10% damage. I mean, I guess I have a lot of wolf pelts. I just don't have... Why do these require wood? Why the hell do these require wood to make? Why do these require wood? That doesn't make... That... The rest of the stuff makes sense, but, like... How would a wood block turn into armor? Upgraded refine tool. Oh. Make the smelter, you get more. Yeah, I gotta make more stuff. I'm just curious why this makes... Why does this cost wood to make? And wood too on top of it. Wait, I made that for something. What do I need to make? Metal. Make water. Shit, the water's made over at the cooking bench. Oh no, I need to make plastic. That's what it is. 3 chemical and 5 gas. I don't have any gas because I have not gone into the water. Also, I can't make the... Can I make the smelter yet? Oh, I can make the smelter. I just need brick blocks. Vacuum pipe component. So vacuum pipe parts. Brick block. Oh, I can make a bunch of those. Okay. Bunch of brick blocks. And then I need vacuum pipe, whatever the hell that is. That requires component kits and more. Fuck, I need metal. I need metal. I think the first thing I should do is upgrade the pickaxe. That would make the most sense. Upgrade the pickaxe, then I can break stuff. I think it breaks stuff faster. Craft from storage unlocks similar to base game when you get bots that can connect chest. Oh yeah, that's true. Wait, this game does have craft from storage. That's true. I completely forgot about that. Bill, aren't you supposed to be doing something? Like, if you're just going to stand here, you told me you didn't have time to farm. You could be collecting resources or something. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade the pickaxe because I think it breaks stuff faster. Alright, so for the pickaxe, I need... Metal 2, which requires embers, so I'm going to trade with him. Alright, damn, that's not that much, bro. That's 4. That's going to give me 40 blocks. Oh, I only need 10, that's fine. Okay. Shit, I need water. Oh, that's what I need these to make buckets. Okay. Wait. Chemicals and gas. Shit, I'm like literally forget. I have chemicals, right? I have chemicals. I need to go get gas. I get gas from under the, or oil, whatever the hell it's called. I've been playing for like, how long have I been playing? I've been playing for like, I've been playing longer today than I was yesterday. I feel like yesterday I somehow yesterday I had, I guess it was because the Ember Forest was next to me. I had all of my gear upgraded to level 2, the second level. So yeah, the RNG of the map definitely changes the experience, which is good. I had the pickaxe, the axe, and the sword upgraded. It's a good way for embers when you have a big farm. 100 beets turns into 120 embers. Yeah. Is it really all your stream? How long are you going to be going for? Actually not. I'm not going to go terribly much longer. We'll say maybe like an hour or so. I decided to stream on... We'll see how it goes. I woke up today, and then I didn't get out of bed, and then I didn't get out of bed till like 8:40, and I was like, I gotta start. I'm supposed to be starting in 20 minutes. I had to take a shower. I haven't eaten anything today. Oh, there's lots of gas over there. We'll go grab all of that. Yeah, generally with this, the survival mode for this game, I feel like they're probably gonna make it a relatively easy experience. Like things like adding the, and I think a lot of it might have been the people that were used to playing creative kind of saying like this is too grindy. Like an example being the fact that they added oil ponds so that rather than having to go into the water to get oil, you literally could just build a little system where you could get infinite oil. It kind of like make going in the water just not like almost pointless other than getting the glue stuff. But then it's like almost at some point, are they going to make it where you can get these easily too? So the oil pond change, I really don't think the game needed. I think they just needed to make it a way of automating getting it, but not getting like infinite. Or the alternative could be that oil ponds drain over time. And then maybe they refill after a long time or something. But being able to get infinite oil, it's almost like this isn't we're not playing creative here. Trying to play a survival game. I need you to make the game survivally and not make it too easy. Okay, I think I probably have a decent amount of oil. What do they need? 5 for each one of those plastic things. I have 34. How much glue do I have? The glue takes 3, doesn't it? Or does it take 5? Somehow, every time I go farming for the glue and the oil, I always end up having like 1 left over. Make oil pumps harder to craft. Yeah, you literally can just set up... I mean, the other thing is like, why... They could mitigate it by saying, like, you shouldn't be able to have oil going into a chest. Like, there's containers in the game. But why not just have an oil container? Okay, you have to craft the oil container, but the oil container is something you get, like you said, like, later in the game. You can't just make it right away. Having it, like, same thing with the chemicals. Having them to go into a chest. There's a chemical container. It serves no purpose because you can just have chemicals go into a chest, which holds more and can be linked up. Like, you just link it up, like, it's much easier. The chemical container holds much less. I guess you can probably do the same thing with water. I've never done it. I've always used water containers. I'm probably going to need to craft chemicals. So I should grab a bunch of flowers. Okay, so we were making... I need to make chemical... Wait, I need... Oh, I have oil. I need chemicals over so I need corn. Do I not have corn? Vehicles are important to survival. Oil is needed to be more accessible. Driving in water to fuel a vehicle just felt weird. Vehicles are important to survival. Why? I mean, you could theoretically just run around on foot. I get it. It makes it easier, but I agree. There should be a way of getting oil easier. Maybe the ones under the water give you more than 3. Maybe they give you like 5 or something, or I don't know. But having it where you can literally, it went from oil being like tedious to harvest. And honestly, gas was never a problem for me, because if you went around to the buildings and just grabbed the loot crates from the buildings that spawn nearby you, you would generally get enough gas to never have to craft it. So like, if you actually go out and explore all the time, you'll never really need to get gas because it drops at a high rate from the loot crates. And then they were like, now we're going to make it where you can get like literally, I think I measured it was like 3,000 gas per hour in the setup I had. And that was with like a single pump. So then they made it where it was like you could have infinite gas, which then trivializes it and you might as well not have it in the game, right? So there's got to be a balance there. What does this make? This makes 6. Oh, well, plenty. I'm just gonna make a bunch of buckets because then I need to make buckets for water, and I need water to make the blocks. So there's a balancing act there. You can't just make if you make a resource like in the base game of Scrap Mechanic, the circuit boards are trivialized very early on. They are far too easy to get, and it gets to a point where you literally just either stop picking them up, or you just start like throwing them away, or you just put them on your farm as a extra layer of defense because you don't care if they get destroyed. So they should be able to, like, my opinion was like the easy solution there would be to have the circuit boards turned into like having 5 or 10 circuit boards could be used to make a component kit. Like, I don't know, what's the crafting cost of a component kit? Like this, use a circuit board. This has other things in it, but you could literally just easily have 5 circuit boards makes 1 component kit. I think the chemical chest is for the sticky wheels. They added the chemical chest very early on and didn't mention the sticky wheels until... I don't even... Like, how long was it when they mentioned the sticky wheels? You're thinking that they were that far ahead? Like, you have to have it to make the sticky wheels? Oh, that's plenty of buckets. It's gonna be plenty of water. This guy's literally never doing any work. He's always just standing around looking at me. I mean, they could have a further... I don't know. When they were added, it was so early in the game. Water containers are needed for auto watering as the guns can't connect to the chest. That may... Okay, then that is... I always use the watering containers for that. Okay, then what is the point? The chemicals should only be able to be extracted into the chemical container. Chemical container came in about when the beacons did, I think. The chemical containers were pretty early on, and they served absolutely no purpose. I doubt they were smart enough to plan that far ahead. That's probably true. You can use the watering can to craft water. Oh, well, the watering can's over there. Yeah, this is actually going to be a pain in the ass because I'm so far from the water. I have to run back and forth with these damn buckets. Suggestion. Bill's POI should have a little pond on it. That would be a suggestion. Like, have his little POI here have like a little pond. So I don't have to run back and forth getting buckets of water. There is a well. Wait, does that have water in it? Oh my god, I didn't know that. Alright, suggestion retracted. What was I making? I will say this, yesterday when I saw this, I was like, I was concerned that my buckets were going to be consumed. I knew the well was there. I didn't know it was actually functional. Wait, so can you connect pipes to it so you can actually suck water out of it? Okay, now I need to make the metal. Bro, I have no metal. Do I not have metal? F. Okay. Now I have all these buckets that I don't want. So I'll just fill them up real quick. But this also has weather in it. It rained yesterday. It rained yesterday when I was playing. My sea had water really close to it. Yeah, I know. If there is enough space, you probably could, but that space is very confined. Alright, I gotta get metal. Literally just trying to upgrade my damn pickaxe. How did you make it so that you can break this with a pickaxe? You just change the health of it or something? Because obviously in the base game, you can't do this with the hammer for some reason. You have to... You can break these, but you can't actually break the big chunks. This shit happens too. Just fall straight to the ground. Yeah, the seed I had yesterday had... It must have been a really good seed. Kind of contemplating just switching over to that one. Because it had like everything right next to it. The water was closer. It was a little bit closer. There was an island I could put my farm on that they couldn't attack. There was a giant ember forest. It had everything. Is that an ember? And that's just clouds. What happens when you break all the rocks? I've always want like what happens if you run out of rocks? You just can't make more metal. So is there enough rocks like this in the world that you will never possibly mine all of them? I guess if the map's big enough. Did another one break off somewhere? Alright, what are we up to? What the fuck? No way. I broke all that stuff. I got mostly scrapstone. Damn it. You can trade with Bill for most needed mats you get. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe we did that. Oh, I think we may have messed the mod that we made. I think we may have had the trader had we trade other stuff. I can't even remember now. Because yeah, there's certain resources that are finite. Like you could eventually cut down every tree and break every rock, and then you would never be able to get more wood or stone or metal. I'm getting really unlucky with the metal here. Somehow I've broken all these things. I've only gotten 15 metal. That's literally all I need right now is metal. I don't care about the other stuff. Bro, did that bait? No way. I think one of the chunks fell... Oh, there it is. Fell through the ground. Run out of embers to upgrade metal, though? That's true also. The embers... No, well, in this, you can trade for everything. So it doesn't really matter. But... They have to figure out a way to have things... Like, I don't think... I think it's stupid to have a rock respawn. That doesn't make any sense. But you should certainly be able to turn, like... In this, you can plant trees, so... It would make sense if you got seeds periodically so you could plant new trees. That would give you an infinite source of wood. And then if you could burn the wood somehow... Which they're adding a thing that... They're adding a thing that sets things on fire, so maybe that'll be a solution. If you burn, like, you burn wood with that, it'll turn into embers. I'm gonna probably end up playing... I think I'm gonna probably... What I'll do is, I'm not gonna... I will not progress this off-stream. In terms of, like, going and doing the other quest things. But I'll just farm resources and stuff so I can upgrade things. Because... I can't speak for everyone, but I know it's not the most exciting thing watching somebody just break rocks for 3 hours. Which is probably gonna... I'm gonna end up having to do this. Break rocks and trees for quite a while. Until I actually get the, like, the drill and stuff set up, which I have no idea how long that's going to take, because I didn't even look at the crafting cost. I mean, at this point, normally in a game, I would have a full car made and everything. This is pretty entertaining. You want to just sit here and watch me break rocks for 4 hours? I mean, I could. Love rock smashing. I'm dehydrated. No. Drink that milk. That's sugar in you, boy. I'm wondering if the mines in Chapter 2 will be infinite. That could also be a source, too. It's nice second monitor viewing. Okay. So you don't want me to... Well, I certainly won't progress the story. Damn, I'm almost tempted to stream later. Actually, it's full. I think the reason I wasn't streaming later was because I think football's on today. Are there football games on today? You say grinding for metal and rocks. Yeah, what about it? The mines could technically have... We were talking about this the other day. I think it's silly to have, like, rocks respawning in a game. It doesn't make any sense at all. Like, why would you have a rock respawn? A tree can regrow, but a rock can't respawn. So there has to be a way of having more rock. Or alternatively, you have the rocks give you far more resources than they do. Like, this rock could give me, like, a ton of metal instead of just giving me a small amount. Or... What a lovely game. Come on, fall from the sky. How long does it take? Do they have to go through, like, the entire planet before they fall through the sky? The terrain is paper thin and it's made of ice. I guess they're just not going to reappear. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't care. I doubled all drop rates off the potato peeler mats. Wait, does the extra refine tool give you more resources? Does the upgraded refine tool give you more resources? All right, dude. Thank you so much for making this mod. I'll certainly join your Discord and give you guys feedback. I'll be streaming it once or twice a week for a while. So, I really appreciate it. Have an awesome rest of your weekend. Does the upgraded refine tool give you more stuff? The upgraded refine tool makes refining faster. Okay, so it's not like it's gonna make... It's not gonna give me more. Alright, dude. Have a good one. Faster and less thirst costs. I don't know why, but I swear the thirst and hunger rates feel like they're much slower in this. The drain. So are you saying I should upgrade that before I upgrade my pickaxe? Alright, that should be... How much metal did I get? There's no effing way. I only got 75 metal from all that rock. Damn. Okay. Pickaxe first, then refine tool. I just need the water. Wait a minute. Hold on just a second here. How do the chests connect to these things? They don't look like they have a connector to them. I know the craftbot has things that connect. If I put, like, the actual chests next to these things, do they connect somehow? Because it doesn't look like they have a connection point. And can I actually make a big chest? Check the workbench. That chest does not have connectors. Oh my god, what the hell is that thing? Large chest base component. Don't even see that. Okay. Upgraded crafters in the workbench. Okay, I haven't gotten that far. We gotta make these. It's gonna give me 60. Oh. I was supposed to be making the smelter too. Wait, where's my bricks? Alright, I need more bricks. Okay. Oh, these have the connectors to them. So there's whatever I don't even know what these obviously the refine bot. Is that the regular craft bot? Okay. So there's all these other things here that will have the connectors. That makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna to craft. I need this. I have a handle. All right, I'll have enough for that. To make... Oh, there's a sickle. Okay. Is that a tent? Where is the upgraded refine tool? I saw it somewhere. That also costs metal too. Too bad you can't break down old tools to recover the materials. Oh, a recycler? That would be interesting, adding a recycler. Yeah, I think I suggested that a long, long time ago with this game. There should be a recycle bot where you throw stuff in and it just get like breaks down. Like that would be another use for the like the circuit boards. Maybe they break down into like metal or something. There's a chance of snow today. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything outside. What am I short on to make these? Embers. I'm kind of curious. It's like, what do I make next? Do I upgrade this? Do I upgrade that? Okay. Make the upgraded pickaxe. I want to make the smelter. No effing way. Okay, I need 2 and 2. It's gonna give me 2 of those. Make 2 vacuum pump containers. Oh, where are they? I saw them before. Alright, I need 1 more component. So I need 2 of these. I need 1 more component kit. Wax. I already have a bunch of these anyway. Oh shit, I already have component kits. I don't need that. How many of those did it give me? 1 more. Nice. I like the choices in this mod. It's all about what upgrade do I want next. Yeah, looks fun, but it doesn't have a story. There is a story. What are you talking about? I gotta go there next. There's a full, like, logbook here. It's got lore. Planet Borea, 51KU has been bought from the company Forterra. Forterra stated they have not harvested any resources from Borea 51KU, but they have built headquarters to monitor the planet. There are no inhabitants except for some animals. Forterra claims to have collected all employees from the planet. Goal. Explore Borea 51KU. Find ore deposits. Start harvesting the resources. For any questions or actions, please contact the Mystery Control. Forterra info. Forterra Enterprises is a company that explores planets and star systems, finding resource-rich planets. They came only to harvest these planets on rare occasions. The company is owned by multiple trillionaires, the head being Mr. Zolyuk. Forterra has some illegal records regarding lying to get planets with rich resources. Not much is known about their real intentions in exploring and selling these planets. Spacepedia 3023. System failure. Communications lost with HQ. Breach detected, losing oxygen. Communications offline. Power 64%. Oxygen levels 29%, decreasing rapidly. Fuel 0%. Life support online. Eject immediately. Okay, then we have the escape pod. So, like, right now I'm supposed to be going over there, but I'm trying to upgrade my stuff before I do it. Now I can build a smelter. I need 5 metal 2 blocks. I need 1 effing ember. I need 1 ember. What do you get? How do I get ember from you? Damn it. Okay, is my farm done? I'm surprised it hasn't rained yet. I guess it's random. And I wish there was an ember. If there was an ember forest next to me, that would be super. Also, for me, a survival game doesn't necessarily have to have a story. If the goal of the game is just to survive as long as you can, I'm okay with that. As long as it gives you the proper means to do so. I'm currently subverting the raid system by only planting 3 of each. Once I get enough building blocks, I will build proper defenses and actually do the raids. No way. Oh, that got both, okay. Right, crop's growing. I can trade with him again. Get the embers I need, make the smelter. I'm glad they're open to suggestions, though. That's good. So if I find any areas where I think they can change things around, add something, maybe remove something, that they're willing to consider it, that's good. Embers. What's he give me for carrots? Oh yeah, once you get a big farm going, you can literally get infinite of this. And seeds are exponential, so you always end up with more seeds, so it's not a big deal either. What am I making? Metal. Wait. Watch me not have enough metal. One. Oh no, I just needed the bricks. Okay, I just need this. I'm gonna make the smelter and see what that's all about. So the smelter's gonna make smelting the metals more efficient, so I get more out of it. So kind of it's like you should try to like min-max how much resources you use at the beginning, since there's a finite, well, no, I guess there's not a finite amount, but the sooner you get the upgrades, the better. That way you can get more resources for less work. Oh yeah, smelter. Master switch. Unlimited toggling on demand. Switch activates whenever connected to. Make it indispensable when you want to turn things on and off with a single push. Analog lever. A lever that outputs a power level that can be used to control engines that works like a regular switch. Better. Oh, that's a big boy. Just keep lining them up. Oh, that can connect to a chest. Nice. At the front of the back. Okay, so this makes... What does this cost on the regular metal bench? This costs 15 and 5. It makes 15. So it costs... I'm actually mostly using this, so... It costs 10 and 10 to make 15. Costs 10 and 7 to make 20. And 20 and 7 to make 25. That's odd. Why is this? This is 15 and 5. This is 20 and 7. I mean, I guess it's better. This one just seems like it's way cheaper. I'll have to mess around with that more later. Oh. I need more storage bins. I'm running out of space again. Blocks going here, right? The next thing was to upgrade. Next thing was to upgrade. This can go on the ground too. I'll just make this my work seat. I need to upgrade the other tools. I need a better refine tool. Why do I keep not finding that? Where is it? $25, 5 and 3. Probably make that too hard. Oh, boys. All right, I think I'm going to call it. Let me see something real quick. I thought I streamed in the morning. I chose to stream early today because I think football's on later. Because there's 2 games on today. Yeah, I'm going to call it. I need to eat something. I haven't ate anything yet, so I will not progress any of, on this save. I will not progress any of the story until unless I'm streaming. I'll probably just farm resources a little bit off stream when I'm watching football later. And yeah. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the mod. The mod is actually pretty decent. I will be live again. The plan is for the next couple weeks to I'm gonna keep my streams on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern, and then I'll probably also stream on Saturdays. That's probably gonna be the plan. That'll be 2 a week instead of 1. And then yeah, we'll take it from there. So have an awesome rest of your weekend. Make sure you guys, if you're interested in scrap mechanic content, make sure you're subscribed on YouTube. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're interested in this kind of stuff on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button. And I definitely enjoy this mod so far, and I'm looking forward to see what more it has to offer. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.